Who out of you three wants to be commander? Because I don't really think you want problem as commander.
That sounds like a rest. That sounds like a choice.
It's the wrong choice.
Where's my boy? Where's Starlock? He can be the commander.
Oh, it's Tarle's gone? Yeah, he played last time.
Blue.
Hello. You might be commander, Prom.
I'm the commander.
You might be commander.
I am the commander, actually.
The character's using the Discord.
I'll be commander that has a late night conspiracy podcast radio.
I mean, what you do in your own time is up to you.
In the Discord, you say, where's that at? I don't see it.
Discord, the TT RPG channel.
Mm.
Okay, if I just don't want to actually be the commander. I'm not in the state of mind to be a commander.
Oh, that's fine. Prom's going to be commander.
I'm the commander.
Okay. Here we go. This is gonna be a thing. Okay.
If the rest
What's
you want
your
to,
role?
Yeah, if the rest of you could pick a role. There's Breacher, Investigator, Medic, and Technician.
Oh, I thought we were just like random civilians during the zombie apocalypse.
Star team.
I will be Operative Whisker, and I'm the Breacher. No relation to Albert Wesker.
Okay, so your Breacher, you start with a shotgun, which has 8 ammunition, a flashbang, and a mini battering ram.
Is operator your name?
No, my character's no. It's his name is Alfred Whisker.
Yeah, but that for operative?
Breacher.
Oh no. Alright. Well, where do I put my name at?
Where it says
operative.
Yeah, that's your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Flashbang.
I'll put commander in front of my name. I'll put CMDR.
If you want, yeah. So Commander, you start with a pistol, which has 15 ammunition, a magazine of an extra 15 bullets, and a long-range secure radio, which allows you to call in the evac.
My pistol only has 15 bullets and extra bullets for people that are insubordinate to my leadership, correct?
It's not that kind of game. No, you're for shooting zombies and stuff. What about you, Glenn? What role are you taking? Or you, Alex, if it comes in there.
I guess I can be an investigator.
Sure. So you got your pistol with the ammo, a lockpick set, and a survival knife.
How much ammo?
The pistol has 15 bullets in the magazine.
I'm gonna make my height 4'3".
Why?
Will everybody comments how short I am? Or makes
mammoth.
Napoleon jokes? I'm putting him in the brig.
What do you say, Glenn?
What?
What role are you, Glenn?
Oh, I'm 6'1". I'm 37. Oh wait, who has combat roles?
We've got a commander, a breacher, and an investigator.
Oh, I know that, but who's picking what?
Oh, I'm a commander.
Okay.
Netscape there is the breacher. And,
Yes, I'm the Breacher.
And the blue
I'm
guy
the
there is the investigator.
Well, I can't stay away from him. I guess I'm the technician.
Okay, so technician, you have a pistol with 15 ammunition, a key card, and a survival knife.
Oh yeah.
I'm just going to draw and see what key card you've got. You have the Hearts key card.
Shit.
Hearts key card went out.
Your pistol with 15 ammunition, and a survival knife. You have 6 slots in total, those will take up 3 of your slots. By default, you're going to roll with 1 dice when you try to do something. If it falls under your combat job, role, skill set, you get a second dice. If you want to take risk-taking stress, you roll a third dice, which is your stress dice. 4 or 5 is succeed by cost or consequence. 6 is a success. If you get double sixes, it's a crit. You can lower your stress by 1 at any point by taking a condition, like paranoid or whatever, and then it's just like a roleplay opportunity.
I think paranoid by default.
No, when you take a stress, you can take paranoid to reduce your stress.
Alright.
Anytime you roll a 4 or a 5 as your result, you gain 1 plot armor. Anytime you fail a roll by rolling a 3 or less, you will gain 2 plot armor. When you take damage, you can spend 2 plot armor to reduce that damage. You can also spend 2 plot armor to raise or lower any dice results by 1. And if you die, you can spend all of your existing plot armor to not die. If you do spend all your plot armor to not die, then the umbrella is marked, and when the umbrella is full, the nemesis or whatever, or the tyrant will like be triggered.
The zombie Santa.
Yeah, you also mark umbrella every time like a scenario objective is completed or failed, and anytime you find like another key card. But that's like shared between everyone, the umbrella. So it's Christmas Eve, basically. You guys are in Possum City, which is adjacent to Raccoon City. You're the Spurs
Is
team.
Possum City close to Raccoon City? And is Raccoon City the original Resident Evil city?
It is the original city. It's about 20 miles away, 20-30 miles away.
Okay.
So your comrades in Alpha Team attended an outbreak emergency that was declared in Raccoon City Christmas Eve. You have since lost contact with them, but in the late hours of the evening, you received an SOS from one of the members of Alpha Team, Scott Durgan. He said that they were in the shopping mall, and the situation was desperate, and they needed an immediate evac. So you guys are the evac team.
Oh shit, I just realized my character is the same name as the character from last time.
It doesn't matter.
My name is Salamander Jim.
My character's name is Doug.
Mm.
Salamander Jim, so your surname is Jim.
Well, when I'm doing zombie stuff, I only respond to Commander Salamander Jim. And I just act like they're not there if they don't call me Salamander Jim.
Okay.
So you guys know.
I should have known the tone this was going to take as soon as you said you were going to play.
If we call you anything else, is that insubordination?
I just don't respond.
Hey, they're still here.
What was your guy, Glim? Something Christmas?
James Christmas.
James.
No.
Is that your brother?
No.
Are you related to James Christmas?
Just stop. What's your character's name?
Mine?
Yeah.
Salamander Jim. Commander Salamander Jim.
Damn, Salamander.
Yeah.
Sorry, Dave, what did you say your guy was called?
Alfred Whisker.
Also,
You related to Wesker?
No relation.
Oh, okay.
Is he blonde and German? Does he have shades?
Oh no. You see, where Alfred Wesker is a tall, slim, is a tall and cool guy with neat, slick back hair and shades. This guy is, well, he is still tall. He's about 180 centimeters tall, and he has about an average height. But he
100 centimeters
he
tall.
doesn't have any doesn't have any sunglasses. In fact, he has a pair of in fact he needs glasses to see because he's four-eyed, and his blonde hair is not nearly as sleek as he'd like it to think. It's probably, in fact, if he's not careful, it's probably getting close to the point where he has to shave his head.
Are you just 5 cats in a trench coat?
So wait,
No.
He's got blonde hair, but it's just that hair around the edge of his hairline.
Yes.
Tweez.
And he's got glasses. So he looks like a history teacher.
Yes.
No.
You look like Brother Tom.
No.
So anyway, yeah. Just got derailed.
Train got derailed.
Okay.
Oh shit.
So to answer the stress call, Salamander, Jim, you and your team are to get in the chopper and head to Raccoon City and attend to the SOS call at the mall.
Alright, guys, we're going to the mall.
Alright.
We're going shopping.
Heck yeah. I'll be in the food store.
You think so?
I don't think there is a mall on the map, actually. The mall will be just kind of like a little bit outside the main city. There's a large car park around it, and there's a helicopter pad on the roof.
Does our helicopter have rockets?
No, it's not that type of helicopter.
Oh, it's just the get in, get out, peace out.
Make sure we don't open up the wall or something with it, you know?
I want to say something, but I know it's going to go bad if I do.
So,
I might as well
Jim.
say it. Jesus Christ.
The helicopter is the rocket.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're going across the city at night time. You can see buildings are on fire. There's an odd explosion going off here and there. You can see lots of barricades being set up, police cordons. They've been overrun. You can see like massive crowds of people kind of just like shambling about. The occasional person like running around. You can hear like gunshots going off in different streets.
Damn.
There's like
What
ambulances.
the hell are they selling?
There's like ambulances that are crashed in the side of the street. The sirens it's still going and the lights still flashing.
Commander?
Everybody
Oh.
get down, there's gunshots.
Commander, I thought Black Friday was over.
It's just beginning in the mall.
Maybe it's a late holiday Christmas sale.
Oh god, no wonder this got so violent. I'm acting like I have never heard of this.
So are y'all like G.I. Joes with just pistols?
Yeah, I mean you're kind of you're like the special reserve rescue unit.
Do we know like karate or anything?
Yeah, use the combat train definitely. They're kind of like a SWAT team.
Yeah. Dude, we're stars.
No, you're Spurs. It's legally
Well,
distinct.
Hey, yeah, we're at Stars. Let's get in there. Let's get into the mall.
Yeah, so as you go over the city, and you just kind of take a turn to the side, and you can see a little ways outside the city, maybe half an hour or so, the mall. And there's a massive car park. There's lots of cars parked there. And you can see some police cars outside the front of the building, but there doesn't seem to be any policemen in the position doing anything. You can see that some of the windows at the front paneling where the doors are have been shot out. It's smashed. And then you just route, all the lights are on, the power's still on. You just come around and you just land on the rooftop.
Alright, keep an eye out for any Karens, and I'm gonna get up to the. It's like a door that goes into like the emergency stairwell that goes down.
Yes, you run up to the door and immediately the door is like closed. You like give it a good hard kick and it busts open, and it's just like a dark stairwell.
Didn't need the battering ram. Cool.
I want to go towards the edge of the roof and see what's going on with the crowd.
Sure. You look over the edge of the roof and you can see there's like small clusters of people kind of shambling about in different directions. There doesn't seem to be any kind of order to them. Nobody's shouting and screaming, but then you hear like a couple of like gunshots going off in the lower section of the mall.
Should we get in there and see what it is? Yeah.
That's why I'm the point man. I'm the point man. I gotta go first, and I just
All right,
head.
I'm behind the point, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the stairwell is dark. The lights at the top here haven't been switched on. It's wide enough that you could probably go like 2 abreast. But it's quiet in the stairwell. You make your way down and you get to the upper floor, the second floor, which has all the lighting on. And you can see there's a set of twin doors to one side and a single door to the other side. And the stairs continue downwards.
All right.
Should we go left or right?
I don't know, Captain.
We should always go left.
All right.
Then we'll go left.
Left.
Through the double doors. The
Yeah.
double doors, you can just like push those open quite easily.
Okay.
So
gonna-
I guess Whisker is you kind of like push the door open if you get like your gun raised or what?
Oh, I always have my gun ready.
Yeah, the gun raised and you can see there's like a passageway. You can see one of the fluorescent lights have like fallen down from the ceiling. You can see what looks like a dead body lying on the floor below it.
Yuck.
Oh shit, is that a body?
Black Friday. Don't get too close.
We've got contact.
Why? Which
Is it
one?
alive?
Look, it's Black Friday. It's 50-50 chance.
Yeah,
When it gets
true,
into you, no. I'm not talking about the day. I'm talking about the virus, the Black Friday virus. Okay, when it gets into you, you go into a panic. You go into this mania, and you go goddamn crazy. You know, you see the sales everywhere. Sometimes the sales are inside of you. You want to rip you apart to get those sales.
That
Is there-
terrifying.
Is there anything nearby that I can poke the body with?
Yeah, sure. There's like a janitor's mop and bucket to one side of the hallway.
I want to poke it with the mop.
Yeah, sure. You approach it, probably like beside your breacher guy who's got his shotgun trained on it, and you nudge it with the end of the mop, and it doesn't move. It's lifeless. You can see a pool of blood coming out from underneath it. It looks as if it's had like some gunshot exit wounds on the back. Oh, the guy looks as if was wearing a security guard uniform.
Oh man, Fred is dead.
Does he have a gun?
Does he have a gun?
Do mall cops in America have guns?
Oh
nope,
God,
but
they
he
have
has a
guns.
taser.
Tasers, mace.
Sure, he's got a taser and mace.
It depends on the mall. Like I know.
Oh wait a
Mall of
minute, let me have
America
his big
does-
super light. Unless he didn't have that on.
Oh, you mean the mag lights?
The
Hell
like
yeah.
the baton fucking torch.
Oh yeah, the baton lights. I'll need one of them.
Yeah, you have one of them, but that's kind of like rolled off to the side where he's dropped it.
That sounds like a trap.
I'm gonna search his pocket for a key to the to
Just
the
left
secure
this for
places.
Fred, lead Fred'll.
I want to clap and say, "Good job, team. We found the security guard."
Investigator, do you want to roll 2 dice for me? That is perfect to find a key card. You find a key card for clubs.
I found a key. Hopefully this is for the security door.
Splendid. What kind of key? All right, so what's the key card look like, or the door?
There's a sound of something being knocked over clattering on the floor up ahead.
There's someone here.
You can see there's
What was that? What was
there's a reception desk just up and around the corner to you.
You come out from there now.
No, that's a smart one.
That's why I screamed at it.
Exactly.
And a second security guard comes hobbling around the corner, arms drooping down
What?
by his sides, blood smeared all over his mouth and jaw.
Oh, is that how it looks, dude?
Hands on the air. Get on the ground. I'm gonna pull my gun at him.
The figure continues to shamble towards you all.
One more step, you're gonna get shot.
Does he take another step?
He takes another step.
Okay.
Shoot him.
Do you shoot him, or do you want me to shoot him?
I'm lighting him up if no one else is.
Okay,
Damn it! my
if you're
gun is
shooting with a regular weapon, you roll 1 dice. That's your pistol.
Alright.
If you're shooting with the shotgun and it's close range, or you wait till it's close range, you get 2 dice.
Okay.
Well, you can take one of those if you want.
I'm waiting for him to get close enough to get blasted in the face.
Yeah, they shoot with the pistols. He kind of like, his body moves with the force when as they hit them, but it doesn't stop them coming.
What kind of... Oh my god, he has the Black Friday sickness.
And I get on my hands and knees behind him and signal someone to push him over.
No.
Whisker waits till it gets close enough and then blasts him with the shotgun. He takes it full force to the chest and just chunks come flying out of his body, and he slumps over and falls backwards onto the ground. There's a moment of a pause of silence.
I'm gonna clap. Good job. Good job, Alfred.
Now I'm going to pick up the light, because now it feels safe.
Roll a dice for me.
No.
Yes.
Two security guards
You
down.
reach down for the torch, and the body that was just blasted, chest wide open, flips over and like grabs onto your wrist with one of its hands. And he goes,
Stab him.
Can I shoot the zombie?
You can roll dice to shoot zombie. If you want to stab him, you can roll dice as well.
Hiya!
Wow, you keep feeling.
Hey, man. Okay, I miss. He got him.
When you miss, he like bites down onto your hand. You're going to take 1 damage, so lower your health by 1 box.
Uh-huh.
Oliver, shut up.
What?
Salamander, you let off a bullet. You just need to track how many bullets you've spent, by the way. Salamander, you let off another bullet, and that causes him to stop biting James in the hand. And he kind of tries to like roll around with what's left of his torso towards you.
I'm gonna step on his head and stab him in the head with my knife.
Yep, that's dice.
I'm gonna give out a little shriek like, yeah, I mean.
That's not commander like.
Huh? Yeah, I don't know how I got this role, but I'm here.
You're like, we're here though.
We're in the mall. It's Commander Cell Manager Jim to you.
Yes,
I'll be right back. Hold on.
1 dice dog to stab him with a knife.
Mm.
Yes, you stab him in the brain, and the body twitches once, and it just falls lifeless.
Hostile down.
Wait, is your character named Doug or?
Doug.
Oh, you're sticking with Doug. Thanks, Doug.
That's all right.
He nods back at you, then pulls out his gun and goes around the corner where the reception desk kit was. Like, peeks around the corner to see what's going on.
You can see the remains of what must have been some sort of secretary or receptionist or office worker. Her clothes are all torn, her body is being like mutilated, gnawed upon, all her entrails are like spilled out across the floor.
Oh, look,
Yummy.
there's a sale on sunglasses.
Hmm. Give him to Alfred.
Alfred, I'm gonna need you to get some sunglasses right away. Everybody needs sunglasses in the mall.
So
But-
I guess that means we're all gonna die. So okay, we look cool doing it. I want the bladiest sunglasses in there.
We give them little finger guns. That's right.
Captain, we have guns.
Yeah, we got finger guns too now. Sunglasses. Welcome.
Something that I saw in the script that we were expendable. I wonder why.
Haven't died yet. That's why I'm Commander Salamander Jim.
All right. What else do we see?
So there's like an old style sort of computer, there's a landline telephone, there's a filing cabinet, there's a handbag.
Okay, I'll go for the computer. Someone goes for the handbag. Who has what?
I'll get the handbag.
Got it.
So in the handbag, there's like makeup. There's a set of car keys. This is sort of early or late 90s era mobile phone.
Like a Nokia.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna go investigate the filing cabinet. See if I can find any records or whatever.
Sure, roll 2 dice for me.
I snoop through the phone.
You can pick up the phone. You can hear the dialing tone.
So I want to pick up the Nokia, play the Nokia to
Oh, that.
pull up old Snake.
All right, I'm gonna be dabbling with the computer, see what the hell's going on.
Through the file cabinet, you can find there is a section of like confidential files related to the Umbrella Corporation, who apparently own this mall. But that's not unusual. They own most of this say.
Can I find any records on who we're supposed to be looking for? To see if I can figure out where they are?
No, they wouldn't have a record of that.
They gave us a distress signal on the radio.
Hmm. Wait a
If you
minute.
would, can I let other people use the long range radio, or is it like a me thing?
That's a you thing. You've got a long range radio. Everybody's got like a radio they can talk to each other over short distances.
Do we work for Umbrella?
No.
No.
No, you work for the cops.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put the files in my bag then. Well, I was deciding whether I needed to keep the files or burn them in the trash can.
Remember to mark plot armor if you failed a roll or if you got 4 or 5 in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah. This computer, this probably has a camera on it or something. So I'm gonna check that out.
If I have a plot armor, so I rolled a 5.
Yes, you would have one for that. This computer does not have access to the security cameras. It does have like the employee database, shift times, the rota, when visits are scheduled, who's scheduled to attend, like a staff check-in and stuff like that.
Look at that, Captain. Do we need any of this stuff?
All of it.
I'm being serious. All of it.
Oh, no, I don't think we need any of it, actually.
Okay.
Anything you think is important, we should keep. But if
Mm,
you don't think it's important, then don't keep it. Destroy it.
I mean, are we trying to rescue anybody?
Yes, you're here to rescue Alpha Team.
Yeah,
Oh.
Alpha Team's in danger.
Yeah, Alpha Team won't be in the mall. So yeah, this thing's technically useful. All right then, pick up my light.
I think we should go make our way to the food court and look for survivors.
Yes, snacks. That's important.
No, survivors.
Survivor snacks.
That's right. Survivor snacks.
Yeah, we're going to the food court. Let's go. By the way, I'm a very big, heavy guy, so leave me alone.
The food court.
Yeah, I mean the
Oh,
only
my
other thing that
sunglasses on.
appears to be here on this part of this floor is like a small storage closet. And it has like cleaning supplies and administrative stuff like stacks of paper and toner ink and things like that.
So I can think we would walk by as we're leaving.
Can we hear anything? Yeah, can we hear anything inside?
No, I mean you can open that door, look in there, and there's nothing in there.
I'm gonna need you to open that door, Alfred. If you would.
Alright, I'm getting out my battering ram and we're gonna take it to the door.
Nice. Let's get in that closet.
Okay, roll 2 dice for me with the battering ram.
Yeah.
Yes, 1 bash, good and solid, on the handle, doesn't make too much noise, smashes it open. And like I said, there's like boxes of toner ink, paper, office supplies, cleaning supplies.
Well. I don't think what we're looking for is in here.
All right, let's go. Unless we need some cleaning stuff.
Hmm?
All right, Captain. What to now?
To the food court.
Food court it is.
Okay, so you go back to the stairwell, you just go down another flight of stairs, you notice there's a security camera that is turned on, pointing at the stairs as you go down. But you go down the stairs there, and there's another double set of doors, which are just like swing doors that you can push open. You can see the area beyond is all lit up, and if you peer through the sort of the window on the door, you can see that there's a set of elevators. There's another double set of doors that says car park, and then you'd have to go like along the upper level to get to the stores and such.
Could I G.I. Joe, like, commando kick the door open?
Yeah, of course you can.
Nice. I gotta roll for that.
No, because if you fail, nothing like interesting happens.
Okay.
Sure, I mean you can kick it open and it like flies open, it flops back again a couple of times. Sorry, Dave, you're gonna say something?
Did I say something?
I thought you were.
Oh, no, I didn't say anything. It's coughing. And I'll follow.
Sure, so you step out there, you can see there's the exit towards the car park. You can see the upper level of the car park. There's elevators with a sort of glass door on one side. There's stairs around the corner that will take you down to the ground floor. Looking over the banister, you can see the food court laid out below. And there's stores like along the level you're on, as well as if you go across past the stairs, you can go along the other side of the upper floor where there's more stores. The food court is a mess. There's like bodies and blood and things knocked over all over the place. There's like pairs and singles of people covered in blood and ripped clothing, just sort of shambling back and forth.
Yeah, stay away from the food court. We'll look elsewhere.
But I want a sandwich.
Looking down, can we see anyone who's just like hiding or not covered in blood?
Like zombies, like.
Looking down from here, I don't think so. I mean, if they're going to be hiding, they wouldn't be hiding in the food court, presumably. They would be like in one of the restaurants or the stores.
Which stores
Are there any bodies on the ground nearby? Like any more security guards or anything?
And not up here where you're standing, though.
I'm on radio to see if Alpha can hear us. Like, hello, can you hear me?
I was just about to do that, but yeah.
That shh, the static dead air.
Shit.
We may or may not be at the mall.
So no to the food court or yes to the food court or
I think we have to investigate the food court.
Do you want to go down the stairs or do you want to go down the elevator?
Is it powered on?
Yeah, presumably.
Maybe we should go to the security office since the camera is still on.
Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, smart idea. Yeah. After that, possum burger.
Possum burger.
Yeah, so I mean, beside the elevators, there'll be like a big sign that's a map of the mall and it shows you where the security office is.
Is it behind a plastic or?
It's on this level, but it's over at the far end.
Something like, is the map behind a plastic thing?
Behind the plastic thing? I mean, it'd be on a plastic thing.
Oh, because I wanted to try to take it. But...
Oh, it's not paper map, no. It's like printed onto a big plastic sheet.
Shit.
Oh, okay. Are we able to pick up the big plastic sheet? I'm joking, no.
Yeah, I don't want to be like, hey, Captain, here it is.
All right, man, take down the map.
Yeah, so security office. That was a good idea. Is there a security office?
Yeah, it's on this floor over at the far end next to the bathrooms.
Okay, I'm going to gently creep my way over there. Who's coming with me?
Let us go.
Oh,
I'm just gonna walk down the middle of the corridor, just with my gun out.
Sure. As you walk along, you can see some of the stores, like not the windows, but the doors have been like closed, and things have been put up against the doors. Other ones you can see where it's been cracked and burst and torn open. Some of them been like smashed. There's like trails of blood and the occasional body that's kind of like been just torn to pieces, scattered all over the place. But if you are going quietly and sort of sneaking along, you're not going to draw too much attention.
Yeah, I'm sneaking.
Yeah, and after a short period of time, you get to the opposite end. You can see the sign for the bathrooms, the entrance to it, the turnstiles for the male and female, and beside that, the security door that says staff only.
Let's go into the door we can't go in. Staff only it is.
So it's just like a little right turn into a little thin corridor. You look down there and you can see there's a door at the end. And it says secure personnel only.
Alright, I gently go on it.
You have the club's key card, so you just swipe that and that will it'll go turn green and the door will unlock.
Alright, guns ready, guys.
Luck in there, men.
I'm sorry, Commander, you're supposed to be in front. Alright, ready.
So who's in front?
No, I just like pull Commander in front. I'm sorry, you're supposed to be in front.
I'm
But
just
yeah.
gonna walk away and be like, oh, look at this over here. What's that?
Oh my god. Anyway, I gently open it, gun drawn.
Sure. You peek inside, and it's this kind of like emergency green lighting. There's a big desk of a big panel, so there's sort of switches and knobs. You can see 6 television screens, and each of them have like 2 different camera views on them, on one wall. There's a couple of chairs. There's a coffee machine. There's a map of the place. There's like a rank of chargers for tasers.
I'm gonna grab a taser.
I'm gonna check the cameras.
Yeah, so you can see people shambling. You can see that there's a group of them all hunched around something on the floor, and you're not quite sure what they're doing, but based on the bodies you've seen, you can guess what they're doing. And then you can see in the car park level, you can see a couple of vehicles that have kind of reversed out too quickly and smashed into each other. You can see other ones sort of shambling around there. And then in the basement where the generators are and stuff, you can see that there's like a group of like 4 or 5 people, and they look like people. Some of them are like sat down, curled up. One of them's kind of like up against the door, and 2 of them are against the wall, kind of like quietly talking to each other.
Captain.
Hello?
Commander.
Oh, wait, you didn't say my name.
I am not saying Commander Salamander. Damn, that does
Salamander Jim, sir.
Okay.
Is there a PA system?
Salamander Jim, I found him.
There will be a PA system, yeah.
I'm not
You
sure.
think we
if
should
do
PA
that.
system at him?
No, because that may actually make more sound. Are you sure?
Get fired
Yeah,
up
but
them
it'll
all.
make the sound come from everywhere. It won't necessarily come from here.
Okay, you handle that then.
While you are talking about that, are you still looking at the cameras?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
looking.
One of the
I'm
cameras,
just searching around the room right now.
One of the cameras on the second floor just goes blank.
The fuck?
That was weird. Who did that?
I
Turn it back on.
tried to turn it back on.
You can see by numbering, it's the one on the stairwell that you just came down. You flick it back and forth, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Can someone watch that door for us?
Something coming for us. Turn the camera off.
I said, someone watch that.
I'm gonna go turn on the PA system and make an announcement.
You should announce sales at Lowe's.
Stop it.
This is the police. We have infiltrated the building.
Oh, we have it
All
surrounded.
survivors, make sure to mark where you are and hold your positions until we can find you.
You can see there's a reaction from the people that are in the basement room. You can also see the crowd of zombies that were on the floor around the body have all kind of like looked around and stood up or crawled away from the body.
Were they eating that body?
You can hear the sound of glass breaking outside.
Uh-oh.
I just said, someone check that door.
I'm gonna peek out that door.
Well, out of this door, all you can see is like a little passageway and shadows of things moving around in the main corridor.
The corridor we just came from.
Yeah, the upper level.
Yeah.
Wait, say that again?
Because you're in like a little side corridor where the security room is, but you can see, like, if you look out your door, you can see shadows from things that are beyond the end of that little corridor that's on like the main platform. Walkway, whatever you want to call it.
Do we have like? Imagine we have like.
Wait a minute, here, use my light.
You want to turn your light on, Adam?
I'm monitoring the cameras. I just gave the light to you.
I don't want to turn my light. I don't want to turn the light on, Adam.
There's a boom sound, and all the other lights in the building go off. All the cameras go off.
That's not a.
Alright, I won't turn on the light on, Commander Salamander.
I guess we
Angie.
should search the room for more flashlights.
Hand you your light back and say you're the light guy now.
Oh, there's enough flashlights in here if everyone wanted one.
Yes. I want a headlight. Well, that's up to you, God.
If you want to search for a headlight, 1 dice.
One died.
Oh, you're a technician, you get 2 dice.
Can I look in the desk to
Hell
see
yeah.
if anyone hit a gun or anything?
Yeah, you got a headlight. What did you say, sorry?
Can I look in the desk to see if anyone hit a gun in there?
Roll a dice for me.
Yeah. I'll search. Can I search the room for like ammo and stuff?
Yes, you can. You can roll 2 dice.
Nice. Trying to get some bullets. Then we're gonna fight our way out of here. Oh shit.
Yeah, you find a Beretta behind a sort of locked gun cabinet, but the ammunition is easily accessible.
Wait, that's what I found?
Yeah, that's what you found.
Yes, chill.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's enough ammunition
What
there.
about Doug?
2 of you could take extra magazines.
Yay.
You can see that there's like a weapon, like a gun box, but there's nothing to unlock it with, and Doug does not find a key to unlock it.
Can I
Lockpicks?
Keys. The fuck is your problem?
Hey, you got lockpicks, huh?
I don't have a lockpick.
Or no,
I have
Alex is the
lockpicks.
investigator.
Yeah, you can
right?
lock picks. You could try and unlock it with those. Which would be 2 dice. Sure, you unlock it, but you break your lockpick when you do so. Inside is a Colt Magnum revolver with 6 bullets.
Who has good accuracy with guns?
I just
Alright.
did one of you find a headlight?
Oh yeah, I found one. I turn to
I'm
you.
gonna borrow your headlight. Pull up both guns.
Fine, here you go. Because that's a good idea.
I'm gonna click both my guns together and say I got 2 guns now.
You just can hear like a groaning from the corridor beyond the door.
All right, I'm gonna take all my flash grenades and throw it down the corridor.
Nice.
I
Wait,
love it.
all of them?
One of them.
Oh.
I mean, I can throw them all at once as well. That's
No, we're
choice.
good.
Are you just like opening a crack, throwing it out, and then closing it again?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't need to roll because there's no like axes involved, and it's a very enclosed space. You're gonna chuck that out there, and there's a loud bang. You can see like the illumination of the light around the edges of the door, and you can just hear a sound of like and a sound of like something thumping, like just a sack of meat that's been dropped on the floor.
I'll be right back. I think at my door.
What? I think you got it.
With a flashbang grenade, it doesn't do anything.
No, I think you heard it though. It's like
Annoyed, probably. Just open the door with my shotgun raised.
You can see the body of what used to be a man in a Hawaiian shirt, kind of just like crawling along the floor towards the door.
I'm just gonna put him out of misery.
Yes, kill him for that damn shirt.
Is this with your knife?
Yeah.
Okay, that's 1 dice. Wait, hang on, what have I written here? Sorry, you get 2 dice for this one.
Oh. Try that again.
Oh, just. Yeah, you just time it perfectly and you just stab him in the brain. Put him out of his misery.
Nice. Shall we continue out?
From just beyond the turn of the little corridor that your door is in, yeah, you can hear the sound of somebody like tripping over something and falling on the ground.
What happened? I'm sorry. I just got back.
Zombies.
Whisker
Or-
killed the zombie.
Zombies.
No, Black Friday disease.
Alfred killed a zombie.
So
Good
there's
job.
the emergency lighting of the room that you're in, and just outside the door. Beyond that, all the lighting's off. It's pitch black.
How many tasers left are there?
You could also take a taser each if you wanted.
Alright.
These are all taking up slots, remember?
All right, I'll raise my taser and pistol and then shout down the quarter. Announce yourself and get on the ground.
You hear in unison a number of voices groaning, moaning, snarling. And then you just see the shoulder, the outline of a shoulder at the end of the corridor coming around.
As soon as I can see it, if it's a person or not, I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, so this is just your pistol.
Yeah.
1 dice.
So, break down how this place looks again, or this little room.
We're still in the hallway from the security room.
Well, how the security room looks.
Hang on.
Sorry.
I'd imagine it'd be like a little rectangle, like a computer desk,
Mm-hmm.
like a gun locker maybe on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was like a little hallway outside from like a main like mall hallway, like a little utility hallway or whatever off the side. I'd imagine if it's security, right? It probably has like an exit
little
next to it
security
too.
room, and then there'll be a little thing here, and then it's going to be this bathrooms.
So that means that there's a fire safety thing here, isn't there?
Like an exit?
Nope, a fire axe.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's a little scooter room. There's the bathrooms beside it.
Yeah.
This
There probably
is
would be
like-
a.
This is like the upper floor. Why is this doing this?
There'd be some kind of firebox, right? I know some of them just have like hoses wrapped up inside it, right? Hmm. Is there an exit in this hallway too to like leave them all?
You'd have to go into the ground floor for that. You could go out of the car park way.
right.
So this is the elevators here in the corner.
That's right, never mind.
Is
We're on
that
the second
is
floor.
that just a torch stuck to the wall?
like a Minecraft torch?
I think it's just like a store's got a fucking torch thing.
I'll be asking how's everybody's adventure been so far in the mall? Are we stuck in a room right now?
Yes.
And the million zombies are outside, I'd imagine?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just shooting down the hallway at them.
Yeah, so you let
Nice,
out
keep
one,
it up.
you let out one shot because you fired one bullet. You hit the thing and it kind of like goes backwards with the shoulder, and then it shambles around right into full view. You can see there's two more behind it. So there's three of them in this little narrow passage coming towards you.
What other kind of like stores would be outside this doorway?
So there's bathrooms right next to it. You've also passed a bunch of clothing stores, a sports goods store.
What if we open the door in here, sneak over to the bathroom, make a noise in here, and the zombies come in here, and then we lock them in here?
Well, you have to get past the three zombies in your little
Uh-huh.
narrow passage just now anyway.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah, I just
Yeah.
said we're kind of trapped. So I asked again, is there a fire box in there?
Why didn't you do a search for it one dice? So there is one, but it's already been smashed and the axe has been taken.
Okay.
Can I roll to see if there was any bodies in the hallway?
Other than
Oh,
the ones
well,
walking towards us.
Yeah, the only body is the one that the zombie
Oh,
just stabbed
okay,
in the head.
okay. Well,
I got a plan B, but I'm gonna need some time.
I have a plan too.
All right, what's your plan?
I have 2 guns, and I have 2 hands.
I'm being serious.
I'm thinking open the door and just start blasting.
Well, when it comes to these cabinets, how big is the cabinet door?
Like the file cabinet things you talking about?
Yeah.
The file cabinets usually come kind of up to your chest, right?
You think you could kill them all, Alfred, with one shotgun blast?
No, I was gonna use one of the doors as a shield, and then have the shotgunner just rush in, and we'd be behind him.
Oh, like a little cabinet door? I mean, those things are a couple of feet tall across in there.
Oh, so we want to make some shields.
Shit.
But the 3 zombies shamble down, they're now like halfway along this little passageway.
Well, got any ideas?
So the
gonna
computer
look
screams
All
at him.
right, hold on. All right, you guys. You start
Wait a
getting them
minute.
down.
Hold on.
Just rack my shotgun. I'll start shooting.
Hold on, that was a good idea. Computer screen. I mean, what kind of computer screen are we talking about here?
I'd imagine they have some ghetto computer screens that are.
I mean, is it big box or just
yeah, imagine.
90s office computer. That's the kind of computer screen.
perfect? Okay, here's what we do. Take one of these damn screens. How many? Does anyone have any like grenades? Grenades?
I have 2
No.
guns.
We're the place.
I mean, I could improvise like a morning star with one of these bitches because these bitches are hurt.
I'm gonna let out another shot.
Sure, you fire another bullet, another one takes it in the chest. It just pauses momentarily, the other 2 kind of push it forward, and the 3 of them surge right up against the door.
I'm gonna slam the door shut and hold it closed.
Sure. So the weight of the 3 of them pushes against it. So there you go.
So ideas.
It looks like Doug has it under control.
Let's block the door and go through. Find a vent to go through.
Okay.
Is it a solid door or is it a door with a window in it?
It's a solid door. It's a security door, so it's going to be quite heavy set.
So it'll be like a
Okay,
metal.
can I breach it with my battering ram?
I mean, it's a door the user holding closed with to keep the zombies out, so I don't know why you would want to. But you could.
Yeah.
Never mind. I'm
But the
coughing
vent-
way too much. Okay.
The vent thing was a good idea too. Where is there any vents? Should we check?
Oh, let's push a cabinet in front of the door just in case.
Sure.
Perfect.
Make
Let's
it
do
interesting. Yes, there'll be a vent. You just got to like bust it open, unscrew it, and you could get into their vents. You could squeeze through them as long as you're not too big a person. You also have the security key, so you can still like lock the security door in here to keep it closed. There is power for that. It must be on like an emergency circuit or something.
Mhm.
Okay, sure. I'll use my security key to seal the door.
Oh, I forgot to do this earlier. If everyone could like mark one of the umbrella sections at the top of your sheet.
Mhm.
Because when you found the key card.
So, what happens when we fill in the umbrella?
You trigger the nemesis of the tyrant.
Oh, okay.
Stop.
You mean the adversary?
Yeah, it's the adversary. The big bad.
All right.
You gotta
So look,
keep it
I got a vent open. Who's heavy?
I weigh 170 pounds. So I put in my character sheet.
Well, apparently Salamander Jim's only 4 feet tall.
I made it 4'7" because I didn't want to be a midget.
Listen, midget, get your ass in there.
Do you want me to keep it 4'3" for? I'll do it. I'll keep it 4'3". Fuck it,
As if the extra 4 inches make any difference.
dude. I'm taller. You know what? I'm a tall person.
No, fuck it. I grab his 4'3" having ass. I'm like, get your ass in the vent. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean he's perfect for going through the vent.
Okay. Fuck it. I'll keep it 4'3". I'm a 4'4". I'll meet you in the middle.
No, you're 4'3". Get up.
You know what? I'm gonna tell people I'm 4'4" though. Makes me feel taller. I don't have an age.
His boots make him taller.
Salamander Jim is gonna be.
You pry open the vent, okay. Actually, sorry, who's prying open the vent?
I am.
I'll pry one open once I'm done coughing.
You
One
got-
die?
Yes, one die, please.
Alright.
Okay, yes, you pry open the vent, you pull open the grate, and something sizable, like, scurries along the vent. You can hear the pitter-patter scraping across the metallic tin of the vent.
Alright. Put me in there. I'm going in there. I got 2 guns for this
I already
exact
did.
reason.
I already did.
Right, so I mean, it's pitch black still, so are you going up in there without your torch on in one hand? Are you just going in with a pistol in each hand, what?
I'm gonna ask him for his big light back because I imagine it looked really goofy with me being really small and I have a big old mag light.
There you go.
Yeah.
So you've got what, the head torch?
Yeah. Going in there.
And your 2 pistols are what? The pistol and the magnum?
I think you said Beretta is what the other one was.
Yeah,
And
I have the Magnum.
Right.
You didn't say what the starting pistol was, so I just put pistol.
Yeah. What is the starting pistol?
No. Your pistol is like a Beretta, right? That's what you've got.
Okay, but I found the one in the thing when I did the
No.
ammo
You
roll.
found ammo. The gun you found was the magnum.
Now you have Berettas.
No, he's still only got
Alright.
one.
Oh.
No, I got 2. I thought you said I found one.
No. I
No,
said
I
he found the gun. You got the magazines.
Oh, okay. I got the. Oh, okay. All right, it makes sense now. I got you. So I still have 2 spots. I have a taser as well.
You can have a taser as well, yeah.
I'm gonna pull out the taser too. I'm gonna have the taser in the other hand.
Alright, so you get a little taser, and it's just one of those little hand ones you need to jab someone with. Pull the trigger. You got your Breton in your other hand, and you go up into the vent. You're crawling on like your knees and your forearms. You can definitely hear something skitting around. You can hear the echo of it, kind of the rat-tat-tat of it scurrying across the metal of the vent, and somewhere in the dark. But very
Did you
quickly.
see pretty far with the light?
Oh yeah, I mean you can see to the end of wherever your certain section of the vent is that you're looking in. You can see right down to where the T-junction is, that you'll need to make a choice where to go. Before you get there, you come across like a vent below you, and looking down you can see it leads directly into the bathrooms.
Not going down there.
It's definitely
do I
the
need to
male
go in there?
bathroom because it's got urinals in it.
I'm gonna keep going. Am I supposed to go down to the bathroom? Is that the plan?
You're the commander.
I just got thrown into the vent. Oh, okay. I'm going into the bathroom. Killing the zombies in the hallway.
Okay, do you want to give me a dice roll? So you're bashing this vent to drop down. Yeah, you're going to bash it open. It's going to make a lot of noise when you do so, but you manage to like bash it open, drop down into the bathroom without anything in the vent attacking you.
I'm gonna radio to them that I'm in the bathroom.
There's a loud clatter as the grate hits off the toilet. And you're now in like a cubicle in the bathroom, alone in the dark.
Ah, fuck, that's right, there's no lights.
Well, you got your torch, but yeah.
Well. I'm in the bathroom. What's that say on the radio? Or do the radios not work?
The radios work, yeah.
Okay.
As you're
You ready?
speaking.
I'm gonna open up the... What?
No, you go.
Whatever.
You're gonna open the door.
Oh,
you
this is-
open the cubicle door. You peek around with the torch left and right. You can see like blood smears across the wall, like if somebody just dragged their bloody hand across it. But there doesn't seem to be any bodies or anyone in here.
There's ketchup on the wall in the bathroom, you guys.
Okay.
So I guess I'll peek out into the hallway from the bathroom. Does the bathroom door open inward or outward?
Inward.
Okay.
Yeah, you pull open and it squeaks just slightly as you do so, and you peek your head out and you can see the turnstiles that lead out into the main hallway of the upper floor. There doesn't seem to be any zombies here.
Oh, I thought this was in the same hallway as like the security office. Do we know what kind of zombies they are? Are they like running zombies or like...
Well, they haven't seen them
Right.
run yet.
Okay.
They're, like,
Technically,
here.
we don't know what these things are.
Oh,
Remember,
I thought we already... Okay, sorry. I thought it was like Resident Evil. I thought everybody just like... Alright. My bad. I thought everybody just knew what zombies were in this universe
mean,
already.
Unless
Nowadays,
it's
just-
Perfect Umbrella, then maybe. But I mean,
We wouldn't know about like other events in like Raccoon City or anything.
There hasn't been any yet.
Oh, okay. This is okay.
Because remember, they just nuke the city and then.
I mean, you can look
Cover
at
it
them and be like, yeah, that's a zombie, because it acts like a zombie.
Yeah, we've already seen them eating bodies.
Yeah.
maybe they're, you know,
Hungry.
They're angry shoppers.
I'm liking that gimmick. Yeah, angry shoppers that were hungry and then they got the stuff.
So you three guys are still in the security room, and you can keep hearing the groans and the bumping against the security door. You're in that room, you've got emergency lighting, it's green lit. There's no other power in there, apart from the door itself. And all you can do is hear him on the radio.
Okay, he says that there's ketchup in the bathroom. That means blood. Guys, any ideas?
Well, you want to fight your way out, or you want to go through the vents?
I don't really fight much, so I'm going to the vents.
I'm going right in the vents after him.
Okay, so Christmas, do you want to roll a dice for me as you crawl through the vents to the one that's been opened up on the other side, so you can drop into the bathroom?
2.
Yes, you're just like kind of approaching that. You're like squeezed much tighter than your commander was because you're much bigger than him. And just as you're like approaching the vent, you can see like the torchlight from where he is in the room below, just kind of softly illuminating the passage in front of you. This big, large thing that looks just kind of like it looks kind of like a cat with a lot more legs, just like scurries across in front of you at the far end. And then just as you're sort of like approaching the gap itself, it comes out roaring, tearing around the corner at speed, hisses, and just kind of lunges out at you, just launches itself along the vent towards you and lands right in your face.
I take a shot at it, like in the vent.
Do you have you have a bunch of plot armor by this point, yeah? So you will lose 2 health unless you want to spend plot armor to lower that.
Gonna spend some plot armor, dude.
You can spend 2 plot armor and you will only lose 1 health.
We're gonna need to find a med station or something.
And this thing, yeah, I mean, it just like launches itself at your face and it's like biting and scratching at your face. So what do you want to do?
Stab it? What the fuck?
Okay, rolling dice. Sorry, 2 dice is, yeah, you got it. Yeah, you stab it a couple of times, you know, point blank, just in front of you, and the thing just like hisses and stops moving. It's all furry and scaly at the same time. It's got multiple kind of like pointy spider legs, but the face is kind of like a cat with the fangs.
Whatever you just described sounds horrifying.
The fuck is that?
You can like push it aside and it flops down into the toilet below.
As soon as I hear shots going on in the vent, does the security door swing into the office?
Yes, it will. It's not shots, he stabbed it.
Oh, okay. As soon as I hear that in the bathroom, I'm gonna unlock the door and pull it open while hiding behind it, so the zombies can come in without noticing me.
Okay, rolling dice. You 2 guys went into the vent, you can then drop into the bathroom, no problem.
Alright.
Okay, Doug, you open the security door and you pull it against the wall with you behind it. The zombies kind of shuffle in, or at least 2 of them do. The third one just sort of stands at the doorway, sort of swaying back and forth, and you can hear it kind of softly scraping and thudding against the door.
Alright, I'm gonna just roughly just like shove the door to push it back, and then try to slip out and pull it and close them in the office.
Alright, so you're going to push that one, come out from behind the door, and then push your way past that one and close the door. Yeah?
Yeah, just try to trip it and push it into the office.
1 dice.
I'm gonna use 2 plot armor to to make it a 4.
Okay, so take 1 harm. Lose 1 health. You're going to be able to do that. You're going to push it out, you're going to come around, you're going to push past it. It's going to kind of like just like bite at your shoulder, but you're all like armored and stuff, so it's just kind of like bruising. And then you shove it into the room and close the security door behind it.
Yeah, and just use the key card to lock the door.
Yeah. You guys are in the bathroom. You can see that bloody hand is kind of trailed along one of the walls and the tiling. And then they've like obviously used that hand to like open the door because the handle itself is all covered in blood.
Oh, wonderful.
You just look out but beyond that, you can see the turnstiles, and the women's bathroom door across the way. But there doesn't seem to be any other zombies in the immediate area in front of you.
Well, I'm gonna cross and poke my head into the women's bathroom to see if we can find Alpha Team in there.
You're the breacher. You want to roll 2 dice?
Sure.
You going in gun raised or? Are you just like busting in, or are you just like nudging it open with your shotgun?
Nudging it in.
Yeah, you nudge it in, and you can see that there's like a whole bunch of women zombies in there.
And none of them look like Alpha Team.
Well, they're all dead, and they all kind of like half scream like "Ah!" as you open the door, and they like surge towards you and put their weight against the door, like slamming it shut in front of you.
Just close it behind me. Nope, not Alpha Team. And just keep going.
You just mutter you're sorry and walk away.
I just say that it's not Alpha Team and keep going.
Did any other zombies follow these 3 into the office? Or into the hallway?
There's a whole bunch of them now, kind of like down in the food court. Like some of them have moved towards the stairway on the opposite end, but none of them have made their way over to you. No.
Alright, I'll go wait for the rest of them out at the exit to the hallway.
I'm with them, but I'm looking for like a med kit or something.
Okay, so you guys are all here, like kind of outside the bathroom. You can see the zombies in the food court. One's over the stairs. If you shine your light that way. How'd you do the ping again? Mine isn't doing it.
You just hold the left mouse button.
Oh, you just hold that. I was playing left click for that. Yeah, so you guys are over here. Oh, it's alt to make everyone click. That's what it is.
Yeah, then I'm over here still.
Yeah, so you can clearly see each other. There's a whole bunch of stores in between you and the other side of the food court hall.
Well, we're gonna look at some of these stores for Alpha Team.
Do any of the stores have like does anyone mark the entrance to show there are people inside yet after my announcement?
So there's a couple that have clearly been barricaded, sealed from the inside with like things behind the door or across the handles to keep it shut. Other ones, the glass has been smashed open. People have thrown things through it, or it's just like caved in from the weight of zombies pushing against it. It's all covered in blood and smears. And some of them are just, and most of them are just kind of like open.
I guess we should make our way towards one of the ones that's barricaded to see if there's survivors inside.
So the most obvious one of the barricades is this one here.
What do you want to do, Commander Salamander Jim?
Yes.
So it looks like a clothing store. There's mannequins and displays on the front. It's a pair of glass doors, but someone has put like a metal pole of some sort through the parts of the door to stop them being pushed open.
Probably not Alpha Team then. Keep moving.
Well, can we see anyone inside?
Sure, you shine your torches through. You can see like the desk at the far end. You can see a couple of aisles of clothing, racks and stuff, and other mannequins. Doesn't seem to be anyone moving around in there.
I'll just tap the glass with my flashlight. It's like some Morse code or something.
Sure. After a minute, you can see a couple of young women and a young guy sort of stick their heads out from beyond the far end. One of them like sticks their head out of the changing room, and one of them like kind of sticks his hand out and waves to you.
I'm gonna point towards the bar they have in the door.
You can see they're having a sort of short, quiet, hushed argument about or debate whether to actually do that. And then the guy like kind of creeps forward and is crouched down up towards and like slowly just slides the metal out and opens the door. You guys here to rescue us?
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Did you take care of those things? Are there more of them?
There's too many of them. Do you have any med?
I think there's a first aid kit back here, but yeah.
Yes, please, baby. I need it. Oh God.
He's looking at you like, really? I need to help you. How do we get out of here? Are you getting airlifted or something?
Yeah, we can bring you towards the roof. Once we search for more survivors, we'll evacuate.
All right, yeah. Hang on, I'll get you the first aid kit. And he goes back and he says something to the women. And then he comes back with just a little plastic first aid kit box.
Take them. I use one.
That'll just restore all your health, yeah. So we should wait here, right? You come get back and get us.
Yes, we will.
Please don't take too long.
Okay, so how much ammo you guys have?
I still have most of my ammo.
Okay.
Oh, I got most of mine.
Before we leave, I'll just tell them to watch out for more survivors, so we can send them here.
Oh, we haven't seen. It's like, well, we haven't seen anyone else, but sure.
This is pretty close to the roof stairs, isn't it?
Yeah, the roof stairs are like those ones diagonally opposite below the scribble.
Okay.
Oh shit, I was muted.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow. Okay. So they haven't seen anyone else?
Can everyone mark one of the segments on the umbrella? Okay, so you know there's 3 of them in there at least.
Are you
What
saying
now?
what I think you're saying?
I hope so. We're speaking the
Anyway,
same language.
Do we have to purge the infection? Are these people infected?
I mean, they look kind of roughed up, but they don't look bloody or anything like that, as far as you can tell. But you could go
We
in
have
there
to-
and give them a close inspection if you wanted.
No, Commander Salamander Jim does not want to get close to these people. They might be infected with the plague.
Gotta purge the unclean.
Yeah.
What plague are you talking about? What the?
They might be angry shoppers soon. You never know.
Uh,
They might get the fever for shopping.
all right. What's the other place that we have not looked?
Well, the food court is on the ground floor, so there's the whole ground floor. And then you saw people who were holed up in the basement on the security camera.
All right, we're going to the basement then.
I think we should take the stairs to the basement.
Yes.
So where this little zombie is over here on the left, that's the stairs down to the ground floor. And this little corner thing above them, that's the elevator, which presumably also goes to the ground floor.
Correct. But the elevator wouldn't work since there's no power, right?
Correct now, yes.
So we have to take the stairs.
Go downstairs.
I wonder, there's like a holiday display, right? Since it's the Christmas Eve.
Oh yeah, all the Christmas decorations are up in the tree in the centre of the food court.
How close is the tree to where we are? Can we jump to it?
Trying to think how big a jump that is. Like 10, 15 feet, probably something like that.
Terrifying. Are you gonna jump?
Are there any buildings like the little tiny kiosks and stuff?
Oh yeah, definitely there'll be some of them.
I'm trying to think of how we can distract them and just jump down there.
Could probably get a mannequin and throw it down there.
Good idea.
Yes, go into the look good and older.
I'll just go to one of the broken stores and grab a mannequin out of the window.
What's the store name?
Yeah, you guys know the American stores better than I do.
It's Tommy Hilfiger. That's it. Yeah, sure.
You should have got. Okay, Tommy Hilfiger.
I don't know. Oh, it's Spencer's. Do they have
No,
mannequins?
it's not called Spencer. It's called Paper Cut. Anyway. No, it's not called Paper Cut. It's called something.
Tommy Hilfiger is fine, let's go with that.
Black number 1. There you go.
It's a clothing store, yes.
Yes.
There's many of them. Sure, you can grab like a mannequin, doesn't have a head on it.
Just
and
eat it.
yeet it into the middle of the food court.
Yeah.
Sure, you yeet it over, it sort of clatters to the ground, maybe it hits the table, knocks over a chair or something like that, echoes around the food court, it makes a commotion.
No, never mind. I'll use that idea later.
Oh, sorry.
No, you good.
Do they start like congregating around it to see what the noise was?
I mean, it's dark. Do you want to shine your torch down there to look? You can listen and you can like hear the moaning, groaning. They're definitely moving around. They're definitely like agitated. Where they are exactly, you know, unless you poke over there and shine your torch down, you can't see.
What should we do, Commander Salamander Jim?
Probably go down to the stairs. Sneak down the stairs to the base.
Alright, I guess we'll make our way to the stairs while they're distracted.
Yep.
Sure, you make your way around to the corner where you can see down the stairs clearer. And as you do so, one of them that is on the stairs still, and it's kind of caught in the banister. It's sort of like, you know, it's the lower part of his dress is like caught in the lower part of the banister. And it sees like the glimmer of your torchlight as you approach, and it snarls and hisses in your direction. And then tries to like pull itself free towards you, but it just like stumbles over and falls flat on the stairs.
I guess as we make our way down, I'll just stab it in the back of the head.
2 dice.
I guess I'll use 2 plot armor.
Or I just try to stab with you.
2 dice to stab with him. I mean, you're gonna have to plot armor so you don't get bit anyway.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, James like comes in with the second one and just like stabs it in the back of the lower part of the skull.
Got it. Let's go.
But yes, the rest of the zombies have kind of like moved away from the stairs into more the centre of the food court. You can hear things getting knocked over, and you can hear zombies falling over and bumping into each other.
Ooh, more noise. Nice.
What happened? Sorry, I had to go get something from the door.
Nothing.
So you're at the bottom of the stairs now, in the food court. Look around, you can see the elevators off to the left, you can see stores, you can see the front entrance, just kind
What kind
of
of stores?
All the stores.
Is there like a propane store?
Do you normally have propane stores in your bigger shopping malls?
Yeah, you can probably get them at like a hunting thing.
Well, here's a question. What kind of mall is this we're talking about?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit out of town. It's the main mall for the city, so it's going to be the largest one.
They'll have a little bit of
that means
everything
that
then?
It will have a hunting.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how
So,
prevalent your like hunting stores or gas stores are.
Or like a grill store, right?
Yeah, there'll be
I mean,
ones
those-
for there'll be like clothing ones, there'll be electronic goods, video game store, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Do we
most
know how to,
malls I've
like-
seen have a hunting store.
You can get like propane and stuff there, right? Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
we're in the basement though, so how?
Well, you're on the
Ah.
ground floor. You're on the ground floor.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we're in like the food court area right now, right?
Yeah, the food court's in the centre, and all around it are stores. At the far end, it's all like restaurants.
All right, I'm gonna look for a hunting store.
Okay, is it like? I mean, do you have like specific hunting stores, or is it just like an outdoor goods store?
It's just like an
look,
outdoors goods
Guns
store.
and fun. Call it that.
Yeah, guns and
Yeah, it's
fun. That's what we're
usually
looking
like
for.
Right, so all the hunting stuff, camping stuff, all that's kind of like together, yeah.
It's usually like a Dick's or a Cabarrus or something.
Yeah.
Sure, yes, it'll be one of them then.
Guns and fun.
You can see for
But is
that
it
one.
on the store?
Yeah, let's just say it's like kind of close by. It's across the hall, across past the elevators.
Is there zombies next to it? I mean, excuse me, angry shoppers.
I think we should make some
Let's
explosions.
just say it's like over here where this purple X is.
All right. Do you think I can throw my flashbangs and distract him long enough for you guys to get there?
I thought you used your flashbang already.
Oh, that's only one flashbang. Never mind.
Yeah.
And I do not have multiple flashbangs.
Nope, but we're gonna make some more for you. Let's go.
So flashing your flashlight across at that store, you can see that store, all the front windows have been like smashed in. Like somebody's like really tried to get in there.
Somebody's smart. Let's go.
Who's leading the way? I'll need you to roll to kind of scurry across here without getting seen.
As the breacher, I should be point man.
Okay,
Fine.
2 dice for breacher, please. Yeah, you scurry across there. You're fairly quiet. There's like the crunching of glass as you get to the front of the store itself to get inside, and that draws the attention of a couple of the nearest zombies outside. Just not the main kind of like group of them. Inside the store itself, you can see people have definitely been in here fucking ransacking stuff. You can see the cabinets have been smashed. They've got like the pistols and the handguns. You can definitely see rifles and stuff have been taken from the back shelf because there's lots of empty racks.
What
but
about
it-
blades and knives?
Most of them are still there, yeah.
So it isn't a bust. Let's do this.
I mean, there's still guns and ammo there, obviously, but people have definitely been in here grabbing stuff.
I do a search for like anything, or
Yeah, tell me what you're looking for.
like just more ammo and stuff, or like propane tanks.
Human propane.
Okay, well,
Right,
give me
I'll stuff
a
that.
1 dice roll, unless you want to risk stress.
Nope, let's search for some propane and propane accessories.
No propane.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look for a crossbow.
Nice.
1 dice, look for crossbow. Second, if you want, if you failed a roll and you want to re-roll it, you can re-roll it with an extra dice, and that's stress dice.
Yeah, that's called stress. Hell no.
I know Glenn won't ever do that, but
5.
you want for a crossbow? Yes, there's definitely a crossbow. As
Done.
you like reach up and grab the crossbow and you get a pack of arrows for it as well, you turn around and you can see the entrance of the shop where you came in, or the store where you came in. Those two zombies that had been attracted by the sound of the crunching glass are now kind of like stumbling in through the window.
Okay, shooting them with the crossbow.
That's a dice.
It's 8 die.
8 dice.
3.
Do you want to stress reroll?
No! Give me stress.
You
Fine,
miss with the first bolt, and as you struggle to get the second one in, that zombie closes the distance and lunges at you. You lose 1 health. What does everyone else do? The commander's in the back looking for propane. There's no propane. They must have had a very successful propane sale.
Get the shopper off me!
I'll go over and help and I guess I'll stab it in the head.
Okay, 2 dice. Yeah, you stab it in the head, killing it, no problem. The second one seems to like caught itself on the glass at the front of the store, and it's just like tearing the skin off its leg as it pulls itself over.
Throw one of the little knives on the cabinet or the display.
Do you not already have a
Wanna
survival
just-
knife?
I want to just grab like a climbing pick from one of the shelves and just throw it at the zombie.
Okay, 1 dice to throw it. You want to reroll?
Sure.
So roll 2 dice. Take stress. Yes, you throw it at the zombie and it like smacks it in the head. Doesn't kill it because to kind of like roll around and catch its arm on the glass as well, and it basically just like shreds itself apart as it tries to crawl across the floor. Its movement is very limited.
How are we looking back there? I don't like that sound.
But yeah, so the zombie's still like advancing, or
It's like dragging itself with 1 arm across the ground.
stab it in the head.
2 dice.
5 bullets.
Yes, you kill that, no problem.
All right, stab it. Clean off my knife. Go back to the display. Hey, look what I found, guys. Multi-tool. Lockpicker may want this. Well, then again, do I find a multi-tool?
Sure, I think they would have them in abundance.
Alright, do we need anything else from here, guys?
I don't think so.
Before we leave, I'm gonna go over to the front desk and like leave a little note. This is like an IOU for the police department.
Yep.
Sure, and as you do that, you can see behind the counter, there's like a young guy, can't be more than 20 years old, and he's lying face up with 1 eyeball hanging out of the socket. and a gunshot wound to the head.
Oh man, he chose freedom. Bad way.
There's a thump of the staff room behind the counter, off to the side.
Someone wants to check that?
Not it.
But you're commander.
Yeah, so I'm not it.
But commander, you have 2 guns. Well, big gun.
Thought I had 2 guns. I had 1 gun and a bunch of bullets.
Here, hold this, and I give him my gun. Now you have 2 guns.
Thumps again and again, as if someone's like shoulder barging it from the inside.
Alright, commander, you have your 2 guns.
I'm gonna open the door.
Well, I was gonna open it for you, but okay.
You try
Yeah, so I
the
opened
door
it.
handle and the door's locked.
That's locked. Can't get in there.
I'm gonna go on the back desk and to that kid that's there. I'm gonna check his pockets.
Okay, you find wallet, driving license, that kind of thing. He doesn't have any keys. He has a key
Sorry.
ring, but there's no keys on it.
Damn it, Steven doesn't have anything. I'm so sorry, Steve. Put his wallet back.
A cockroach just like crawls out of his mouth and down his chin.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Anyway.
It's a good spot for a battering ram.
Yeah. Wonder who has a battering ram.
I mean, if you're just standing there, the thumping continues occasionally. I mean, 1, 1, 2, 1.
Doug's a breacher, right?
Whisker is the breacher.
Oh, Alfred. Alfred?
Yeah,
Yeah, you want to breach this door here?
sure.
I
Yeah,
do
you breach
dice.
it, Commander will shoot it.
Do you want to re-roll that by adding an extra dice?
Sure. That one.
You can do it again if you want, but you're going to take a stress anyway.
Sure.
So 1, 2, third time's the charm. The door busts open, and you hear it. "Ah!" It's the zombie behind the door, kind of like falls backwards and tries to lean forward at the same time.
Jim, shoot it!
I must shoot it.
That's a dice to shoot it. It's just your breath, yeah.
Yeah, it's James's gun.
I mean, if you're shooting more than once, you can roll more than 1 dice.
I got 2 guns.
Okay, so if you're going to like 2 shots out, you can roll 2 dice. Yes, the loud bang, bang. The thing, moves as if it's been shot with force, stumbles back a little bit, leans against the wall with one shoulder and goes, and sidles past the door, pulls itself out of the office. There's a large commotion from outside as you can hear all the other zombies attracted to the sound of the noise.
Shit.
I'm giving his gun back.
Oh, no. You're a 2-gun kid now.
Oh, okay.
We need to get out of here, though. I got a crossbow now.
So what now?
Yeah, what now, Commander?
Guess we go in the room, huh?
Okay, let's go in the room.
So you
What's going
want?
on in here?
So that you want to go into the room that zombie's coming out of? It's not dead.
Well, I don't know if Alpha Team's in there, but it might be. Or there might be more crossbows.
You have guns.
Right. I try to make a quick stab at the zombie. That's
Okay, 2 dice. Stab it.
Oh.
Yeah, you're getting really good at this. You just stab it in the temple once. It's big.
And that's why I gave you the gun, Jim.
All the blood and drool is like hanging off his big bushy mustache. You pull the knife out of the temple and the thing slumps to the ground.
And I check his pockets because he may have something important.
There's a sound of like crunching glass, and you can see all the zombies just kind of like coming into the store from the front entrance. You can check his pockets, and he has a keyring full of keys.
Perfect. Take this.
I just had a good idea.
All right, what you got?
Are there any road flares? I guess this is an outdoor store. There would be road flares, right?
There'd be some kind of flares.
You already have hearts and clubs.
I mean, that's up to Dark.
Okay, so that is the
Small.
spade keys.
We are in the back room now. If there's gonna be flares, might be where they would be.
What is in the back room? Let's ask that.
What kind of thing are you looking for?
I want to either find like a road flare or a flare gun.
Okay, so there's a safe, there's a desk, there's a computer, there's like a weapons cabinet that's been opened, and you can see the rifle that's been loaded just sort of like leaning up against it. But give me a dice roll, 1 dice to see if there's flares. Yes, a flare gun with 2 flares.
I'm gonna shoot it towards the crowd of zombies to try to distract them so we can escape.
Okay, so you're shooting it like over them, so that it goes searing over them and they kind of follow it.
Yeah.
Okay, give me a dice roll for that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You want to reroll that? Use 2 dice.
I'll use 2 plot armor to make it a 4.
Sure. It goes over them, and the vast majority of them kind of like, ooh, sparkly, and turn around to follow it. But there's still a handful of them that are in the store already, and those ones just keep shambling towards you.
What should we do, Commander Salamander Jim?
Well, we should probably grab the guns and leave. Should we look in the desk? We should look in the desk. And the safe.
So the safe is locked, and it's a combination.
Well, I got 2 guns, and
Don't you?
alright, I'm not gonna shoot the safe, but I thought about it.
I don't think that would work anyway. But
It
then
wouldn't.
again, this is your character.
Also, mark another section on the umbrella.
Would we find any information that would help us on our journey for finding Alpha Team in the desk? Or could I give her a roll to see what I find in the desk?
So you've got a thing for clues, so you can roll.
I have a thing for clues?
No, this investigator does.
I have it. I can search the desk.
Okay.
2 dice.
I'll say
3 dice, sorry.
I'll do a roll to. I guess we already searched the. Or I could do a roll to search the gun thing. Or you already told us what's in it, right?
The gun cabinet is opened. There's like ammunition there for the rifle, and there's a hunting rifle that's been propped up against it. Yeah, you can see. You find like one of the little ID cards that you have. You can find one of the ones for one of the members of Alpha Team. Clive James. So he was definitely in here. You can find like a receipt where he'd like, taken a gun.
Am I able to find the combination for the safe just written down inside the desk?
No, that'd be too easy.
Very too easy.
So what do you want to do about the handful of zombies in the store coming towards you?
That's what I was trying to say. I was like, what are we doing with that?
Is there anything we can put together to make like explosives or Molotov cocktails?
There's lots of
Oh, Molotov's a
ammunition.
good
There's
one.
the flare.
So where's
Okay, we got a flare. All right. Do we have any flammable liquid?
Any lighter fluid or anything, maybe?
There is like a, I suppose in the 90s wouldn't be a vape store, but there would be like a head shop or something across the way. And there was definitely a bar as well in the food court.
All right. Here's my idea. Let's get some of them covered in accelerants and then throw the flare in it.
Yes.
Well, first we have to go through them to get to those.
All right. And we're gonna shoot them. We're gonna shoot them all until they're dead. How about that?
Mm. Is it possible to sneak out, or do they?
No,
Okay.
the four of them that came into the store are like in the store. You can't sneak past them. You're gonna have to push your way past them if anything.
We could wait till they get to the doorway, and then you could shotgun them.
I mean, I can do that.
Okay, so you just want to huddle in this little small office room, wait for the four zombies to get right in front of you, and then shotgun them.
Yes.
Okay, it's 2 dice for your shotgun.
And then I have 2 guns as well, so
7 is enough. I'm going to say you kill 2 of them with 1 shot at that range in that sort of like funnel. So 2 of them, you just blow their heads off instantly. Massive sound. Your ears are all ringing. All the other zombies in the hall are going to start stumbling back towards you in that direction. And then those 2 headless bodies just like slump down, and the 2 behind them push their way into the room. What'd you do?
shoot the other 2 with
I
the 2
wanna-
guns.
I want to stab one in the head and shoot it while he's shooting them.
I'm gonna shoot one too.
Okay, so if you're shooting, roll 1 dice for each bullet you're spending. If you're stabbing them with a knife, roll 2 dice.
Crossbow, 1 dice for me, or
Crossbow is 1 dice, yeah.
3.
So Salamander, you're going to kill 1. James, you're going to like hit 1 with an arrow, but it does, maybe you get it in, like the jaw or the cheek or something like that, not into the brain. Doug, you let out, well, you try to stab 1 in the dark, but it kind of like lunges in on you and bites you in the lower part of the neck. You're going to take 2 points of damage.
Guess I'll just start coughing out blood.
Yeah, and the thing like just pulls a mouthful of flesh out from your collarbone.
Huh?
While it's doing that, I'm gonna try to grab my gun and just shove it against his head and pull the trigger.
Okay, dice. If you only allow more than 1 shot, you can fire twice. That's not going to be enough. You want to reroll. When you reroll, you add an extra dice. Okay, so you're going to take a stress. You're going to shoot, but I mean, it's bitten you, you're in pain, you're trying to hold it off with 1 hand and shoot in the head with the other, in the dark, in close proximity. Your bullet just like caps the top of the head, and a big chunk of skull comes flying off. The thing just like sinks its teeth down into your hand and bites you again. That's going to be another point of damage.
Oh, sorry.
That's 4, isn't it?
What's for?
Well, that's 4 points of damage.
It'll take you
No,
down
no, no.
to danger, I think.
I think I was already at a caution because I
right,
took 1 damage.
Okay, yes, that'll be death unless you've got plot armor.
I have
You should have.
1 plot armor.
Yeah, you
Or
can.
actually, no, I have some from the ones I just rolled, didn't I?
Yeah, so you can spend all your plot armor to survive, and that keeps you at danger.
All right.
And then everyone mark another notch on the umbrella.
So we're at 4 or 5.
Is it 4 out of 8?
I think it got me. I don't know if I'm gonna make it.
Using your plot armor, pop, you fire again, 1 more pop, you actually kill it, but now your hand's been bitten, your collarbone's been bitten. Oh, you go, Dave, sorry.
I'm good.
And now the mass of them, they heard the shotgun, they heard the gunshots, they're definitely working their way towards you. What do you want to do now? They're still in this tiny little office.
I am going to say I'm going to go up into the roof panels and try and crawl away.
Is there a roof panel?
Yeah, it's those crappy little polystyrene kind of roof panels.
I join.
Go on without me. I'll cover your escape.
You get your ass on there. I just grab them.
Yeah, I mean, you get like about your shotgun, you bust one of the roof panels, and you put your weight on it and try to like pull yourself up. You want to roll a dice for me?
Me or?
Dave Preacher. It'll take your weight and you manage to pull yourself up, but it's going to be tricky when you're working your way across to the next door. There's a lot of cables and hot piping.
Just that doesn't matter. It means we don't become zombie bait.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so you start like dragging yourself and scurrying and push things out of the way and try to pull yourself through to the next door, whichever store it happens to be.
Mm-hmm.
Who picked me up to start dragging me up there?
Yep.
As you're just dragging me away, I'm just gonna pull out both my guns and start shooting into the crowd of zombies.
Okay, roll me a dice for every gunshot. Your magnum gets 2 dice for every shot. And mind what's your ammo. Yeah, one of them goes down, at least out of that crowd. You're point blank firing. And they're all definitely drawn right into that shop. There's just like a surge of them, there's glass smashing, things getting knocked over. Groans and snarls, spitting and hissing. You guys like crawl through to the next door and just like hit one of the sort of thinner tiles, and the first of you kind of like just falls through and crashes into the reception desk.
Of a what store though?
Game is a video game store.
This store is technically useless from here. I mean,
You can hear the zombies in the store next door crashing into things, knock things over.
game zone, huh? All right, let's go.
But yes, user next door. You can see all them going to the store next to. Gives you the opportunity to sneak out. Where are you going?
The other way, right?
I'm gonna say let's go to the let's go to the bar.
Yep, let's go to the bar.
Okay, so you go across a few more stores. What's a typical bar name that you find in a mall? In the franchise ones.
So it's a
There's
typical bar.
franchise bars.
Hooters, something like that.
Oh, bar and grills.
Possum and beef.
I don't know, I mean, do you just have like a franchise bar that would be there?
Look, I'm trying to make all.
I
these,
can't think of any, but I don't go to bars.
Trying to make them all, you know.
Applebee's has a bar.
Applebee's does have a bar, yeah.
Sure, it's an Applebee's, why not?
No. It's so ugh. This is Possum City.
It's the 90s. What other bar and grill would it be in a mall?
Critters and Grills. There.
I mean, I don't-
Rainforest Cafe.
I mean, I don't know if
They
it
have
needs
a
to be a
bar.
grill, it could just do not just have like pubs.
Roadkill. That's the name of the place.
Okay, we'll go with Applebee's. It's an Applebee's.
Oh come on. Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
Covered in blood. Bodies just like everywhere, chairs knocked over, spilt food all over the place.
Okay. You said dead bodies. I go in there because I'm going beeline to the alcohol.
Yep, you hop over the bar. You can see there's like blood all over the bar, smashed glass everywhere. The smell of alcohol.
Would there be like a first aid kit of some type at the bar?
You could look for
No.
one.
Here, Lauren.
I do a roll looking for one.
Yeah, one day.
Don't I already have one though?
Yeah, but you used it.
Didn't you use it?
Yeah. Didn't they give me two?
No, he gave you one.
Okay. One.
I'll grab an intact bottle and take a swig.
Do you want to
While
reroll that, bro?
I put a plot armor on it, I guess.
Sure.
I've
Yeah. So you
react
find like
thing.
you find one use of a first aid kit.
Okay.
It won't give you like a full heal, but it'll heal somebody by like 1 health point.
Here you go, Doug.
All right. Towels.
Tons of towels, yeah.
You said there's a ton of towels.
Tons of towels, lots of booze bottles, whiskey, vodka, all that good stuff.
You guys know where I'm going with this, right? I'm asking the group.
Fire bombs.
Yep.
All right, let's
So
do
start
it.
pouring some alcohol on the floor.
Yep, let's do it. Do it.
I wonder, is this store right underneath the store we had the survivors in earlier?
Jiminy Cricket.
No, it's on the other side.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you're pouring bottles out everywhere. Dousing
Yeah.
towels.
Wait, what's your plan, guys? I mean, I was thinking about making Molotov cocktails, but
Oh, I was thinking we would just lure them all in and then shoot a flare into the room.
you know what? I like that too. But I'm gonna be making cocktails. All right.
Well, Whisker said about just dousing them all with it and then shooting them with the flare.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, so how do you propose to douse them? You're just going to throw the bottles at them?
This is his idea.
Let's Oh wait, no, it's Whisker's idea. What do you want to do, Whisker? Oh, Mr. Whisker.
All right. We don't know where the fuck Alpha Team is, and this mall has been turning into is nothing but dead end after dead fucking end. So, I betcha we're gonna find the remains of Alpha Team where those zombies were covered around in the food court.
Did you just forget about the people in the basement?
Yes, I did.
I wanted to go to the basement, but hey,
We can still go to the basement. Fire goes up, not down.
I know that. But what are we doing now?
Fighting the zombies with fire. Saving Possum City
Okay.
with fire.
All right. So what's the first?
One mall at a time.
So what's the first plan?
Maybe look for like a toy store.
No, no more looking. We gotta.
Get a squirt gun.
Listen. First
What
plan-
about a spray bottle? There'd probably be like a water bottle like in the thing, right?
Yeah.
Or you're just talking about throwing the bottles at the zombies.
What's the first plan?
You gotta get the zombies wet first.
We'll handle it.
Oh yeah, and then you just shoot them with a flare.
I don't have a flare.
I have a flare. And then Doug just coughs up a mouthful of blood.
What do you want us to do?
Shouldn't you?
Commander, what do you want them to do?
Oh, get the zombies wet with alcohol and then shoot them with a flare, right?
Right, okay,
Alright.
so how are you getting them with alcohol? You're going to throw it at them?
I don't know. That's Alfred's idea.
That's what I was saying about Alfred. See? I was like,
Yeah.
Alfred, your idea.
We-
dude.
Well, yeah, you get the alcohol. Then you put rags in the bottles, and then you take a lighter out. Like just look under the bars. There like a lighter down there.
If not a lighter, there'll definitely be like boxes of matches, yeah.
Yeah, and you just
Oh, so-
strike one of these.
My idea. Making Molotov cocktails. Okay, I start making Molotov cocktails.
Ah.
So yeah, Doug.
I'll just sit at the bar and take a few swigs
Alright,
while
so
they're
you
doing
just
that.
quickly make half a dozen like Molotovs. They're easily enough to ring up with big bottles of vodka and tequila and stuff, right?
Yeah, now who has a good baseball arm?
Yeah, I got one.
All right, so you're gonna be throwing here. Take them here. I just start handing them out.
All right.
Dice roll. You light it, you throw it.
Mhm.
Are they still in the store next to us?
Yeah, they're all crowded in that store still. You'll be able to just like come round and throw it into the store behind them.
No.
All right, want me to roll one die or two?
Well, let's say 2 dice because you're quite strong.
Nope.
You want to reroll that with the stress?
Sure.
Okay, that's better, yeah. Yeah, so you're going to take a stress. You hurl the first one in, it smashes, 3 of them go up in flames right away. They don't even really seem to notice it first. You throw in another bottle and then the third one, and at that point they start to pay attention to what's happening from the sound of the breaking glass and the light of the flames, and the ones that are further in turn around and are kind of like trapped in by the ones that are all on fire at the front. And they're just like pushing and shoving against each other, and the ones that are burning just sort of like sizzle and pop and burn. One by one, they just kind of like slink to the ground as they lose mobility. And the others sort of just like clamber over them and catch fire as they do so.
All right. So I guess that's slightly over. To the basement.
To the basement.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, on the opposite side here, just past the head shop, you're able to find the stairwell that should take you down to the basement.
Down to the basement we go.
It is again a staff keycard door. But you've got the Heart's keycard, so you can just like swipe that.
Okay, I swipey swipe.
Yeah, it blinks, and you open it, and it's immediately a small, not spiral, but sort of square spiral staircase that goes down the floor.
What the hell kind of mall is this?
It's like bare brickwork, completely in darkness. Who's stepping in first?
It's obvious some kind of undercover government black site.
Wesker, you have my headlight, so guess what?
All right, I'll go on.
2 dice for me, please, Preacher.
Okay.
So you said dikes. I was like, whoa.
Do you want to stress reroll that, or just take it?
I'll do a stress.
You won't take stress. You poke in.
I won't.
Sorry. You poke in, you don't take any stress because the stress dice is the last one that was not the highest. So you stick, your shotgun in, checking the corners, looking down the stairwell. You look up just in time to see the flicker of movement just a slight kind of reflection on something wet and mucusy, and you duck back in out of the doorway as something long and sharp just kind of like whips across where you're standing.
The hell was that?
There's definitely something
I think
in
that chopper was trying to get. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was saying there's definitely something in the stairwell on the ceiling.
Oh, great.
I think that chopper is trying to get frisky with you.
You have to shoot it with your shotgun.
All right, here we go.
2 dice. I just need to quickly check what Liquor has.
Great, just tell us what it is. Gee.
Yeah, you poke in, blast upwards with the shotgun. You clearly hit the thing, and it lets out a loud scream, just like, and you can see it like drop down onto the floor in front of you, turn around, and run down the stairs. Trail of blood dripping after it. It looked humanoid, but the brain was exposed. It had massive claws and fangs. And it didn't look like it had any skin, it was just all exposed muscle.
Well then.
What the hell was that?
That an alien?
No clue.
Oh, are the aliens here? Oh shit.
Can we advance?
Who wants to go first?
The commander goes first.
Not it.
But your commander.
All right, I'll go in. Let's check it out.
Breacher, 2 dice, please.
All right.
Yeah, you creep down the stairs. You're just getting to the bottom of it, and you can hear the thing. It sounds like it's like chewing or licking, something sort of mucusy and sort of kind of sound.
Mhm.
It's definitely like under the stairs that you're standing on.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a look with my shotgun.
Yeah, so kind of just spin around with the shotgun aimed and blast it.
Yeah.
2 dice again, please. That's not good enough. Do you want to stress reroll?
Yeah, I'll do a stress reroll.
3 dice. Yeah, that's good enough. You won't take stress.
Okay.
But yes, you turn around and the thing is like nursing its wounds under the stairs. It barely has time to react as you blast it one more time and the head just explodes. It's a shower of just miasma and blood, brain parts.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Alright. Progress down.
But yeah, you just come down there, just this headless body of a thing, big claws and exposed muscles lying under the stairway.
Yuck.
Do we keep going down the hallway, or
Yeah, so there's like a pair of like loose iron doors that you can just like push open. They rattle a bit as you do so. There's this big wide brickwork tunnel here. There seems to be doors and passages going off in different directions. You can hear the hum of a machinery or something off towards like the east side.
going in?
Going in also.
Yep.
Yeah, so you go along and Just shine your torches around, you can see on the right hand side there's like a large generator machine that's humming away. If you go down a bit further, there's a second one on the left hand side. And then there's like a cage door in front of you that's locked.
I attempt to kick the locked door.
It just rattles off the first of your kick.
Can the detective or the investigator use my multi-tool as a lockpick?
Kind of lock is it? Is it like a door lock?
It's like a key lock, yeah.
So I ask again, can my investigator use my multi-tool as a lockpick?
Can I do that, Dark?
Well, sure, you can try that.
Alright,
Yeah,
have a tool.
2 dice for that. Yeah, with a bit of fumbling back and forth, you're able to kind of like pick the lock and get it open. The door creaks open, and you can hear dogs barking in the distance.
Man, I'm like, hold up.
What are you talking about? It's a petting zoo. Let's go.
No. Fine, go on ahead. Go in the pen.
Yeah, I mean, you can see the brickwork at the end of the corridor when you shine your light down there. And you can hear something barking, like definitely way in the distance, coming down from the side of the corridor.
I bark back at it.
You can if you want. In response, the dogs bark louder, and it sounds like the rattling of cages.
I'll pull out my 2 guns.
Okay, so you get to this T-junction at the end of the corridor. The barking's coming from the right. On the left, there looks as if there's like another security door.
We should go left.
Left? Left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to the left door and just knock on the door.
That was very polite of you, Doug, to knock on the door before we go in and shoot everything.
Sure, you knock on the door, and there's a second, and then there's a 3 knocks back,
I'll knock back 4 times.
and then they knock back twice.
Hey, we're here. We're Spurs. We're here to rescue you guys. If that's you guys.
You hear like a muffled shout come back, because the door is thick and it's hard to see go through it.
So what kind of door is this?
Well, you have 2 key cards. If you swipe both of them, the club's key card will actually open it.
Alright. Swipey swipey.
The door slides open, and inside there are 4 people. An older woman, a younger woman, and 2 sort of middle-aged guys. One of them is wearing an outfit very similar to your own, and he's covered in blood, and he's got like a bandage wrapped around one shoulder.
Where's everybody? So
Duke!
Bravo team, thank God you're here.
Mm-hmm.
we're the new Alpha team.
I thought Duke died in the last mission.
Duke doesn't die unless Dark lets him.
Is it just you guys? Did you find any other survivors?
Yeah.
There are some upstairs, but they might be infected, so we kept them locked in.
I don't know what happened to Clive and Scott. They were with us, and I took these survivors to stay in here until they returned. They went downstairs to investigate the lab that they found.
And they never came back, huh?
Well, no, that's why we're still here.
Interesting.
We should evacuate the survivors before we investigate.
Yep.
Of course, did you clear out upstairs? Or are there still more of those things?
They're pretty much all barbecue.
Oh great, where's the extraction then?
We are the extraction.
Yeah, it's on. It's on. It's on the roof.
Alright, do you guys have a gun? I can get these guys to the roof.
I'll give him my Magnum. Or no, I'll give him my Beretta. I'll keep the Magnum.
I can see that.
Yeah, he like checks the magazine, puts it back in. He's like, alright. You said there was other survivors. Where are they?
In the
They're
basement.
upstairs. No, they're They're upstairs on the balcony that's going around the food court.
Yeah.
In one of the stores that's barred from the outside.
Alright, I'll get these guys to the rooftop and then I'll look for your other survivors. But yeah, Clive and Scott, they went that direction. He points down the direction of the barking. There's some animal cages down there. I don't know if they're like test subjects or security dogs or what. It's a really strange place to have them anyway. But there's an elevator back there that goes to a sub-basement.
Maybe that's where they hold the focus groups of them all.
All right then. Let's go on the other side.
They're going to return the power in this room.
Yeah, the generators are down here. There should be power.
But there's not.
He turns to the guy that he's standing with. Do you know how to get the generator started? Is there any reason why it closed down? He shakes his head. He's like, no, I don't think so. So Duke gives you guys a nod and he gets the other survivors out of the room and makes his way upstairs. Mark another section of the umbrella.
So is it at 5 now?
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hurry up.
Yeah, or else we'll have to fight a zombie Santa.
No, we don't if we hurry up.
So he's going down that way, or do you just want to get out?
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, are we gonna go to the other side or?
We should go down to the lab.
Sure, you just make your way along that corridor and the barking gets louder and more intense. There are definitely like cages being rattled, and as you get in there and change the torch around, you can see there's half a dozen dogs barking. They look like they've been chewing at the gate so much that all the skin around their mouths has kind of like been torn away, showing all the gum and teeth exposed. Some of them look like they've been like biting at each other, and they're like chunks of flesh missing from their skull and the side of their body, and you can see exposed bone and muscle.
How big are these bolts that I have?
Your crossbow bolts,
Yes.
like forearm length probably.
All right, I start commencing, embotomizing.
Who?
Okay, I mean if you want you can spend all the bolts to kill all the dogs.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna take bolts and just stab them.
Oh, as they come up to the thing? Okay, roll a dice for me for that.
Bye.
Take one harm, one of them does bite your hand once.
How?
Because like when you're trying to stab them and it sticks its snout through the gap in the thing and just bites your fingers with your hand. But you do manage to get them all put down after a time.
Mhm. All right, so that obstacle's over.
And beyond that is an elevator and it requires a key card.
Look at my plethora of key cards.
Let's see. You do not have the key card for it.
Oh. This is a first. What kind of key card is it for, though?
That is not one of the ones that you have.
So we're at a door with a key card that we don't have the key card for?
Mm-hmm. The elevator.
Okay, and what are you talking about? I have a key card right here. It's called a battering ram.
Don't do that with the elevator.
I mean, you can use
Oh,
battle
then
ram
I'll
to
work
try
the
and
elevator.
bash the elevator door open if you want.
What's the-
Yeah.
Who said I was gonna do the door? We're gonna break the panel open so we can fuck with it.
Oh. Oh! Now that's
Don't you want to just look? We all there is a key for everything. It's called the wiring inside the panel.
Dark, do you allow this?
Well, you're the technician, so you could do that, yes.
Yes, I can.
You wanna
Dark
roll
says I.
1 dice with the battering ram. If you want to roll 2 dice as a technician. So battering ram smashes that open no problem without damaging the inside.
Oops. I rolled a d8, sorry.
You want to stress reroll that? I know you don't want to, but
Look, see? That's why.
no, you roll 3 dice when you reroll. There you go. Take stress. Yeah, you fiddle around with the wires, short circuit the little board. There's a fizzle, a bit of smoke, and the elevator door opens. There's a massive elevator shaft in front of you
Nice.
With-
So where's it going?
with 2 steel cables going down the middle.
Alright, so what's the other thing?
The other thing.
No, I was asking them.
Oh, sorry. I need the key
Well, now
guys.
we-
Should be back in a sec.
Alright, so game plan. What are we doing?
We're gonna jump down, see what happens.
Well, it's got to be like those cables. Yes, use one of those to fast strip down.
Alright. What's up?
The
How you guys liking the game so far?
I like it.
There aren't enough elf zombies, reindeer zombies.
Hey, at least there's no gingerbread men with candy cane swords.
And 2, Christmas is over.
What would a New Year's zombie be then?
Actually, I don't want to know because that means that it's a whole lot of...
Santa in a Hawaiian shirt.
No, it's just a super zombie.
What, just a zombie wearing the big glowing glasses that say the next year on it?
Now you're just being silly.
Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hey,
Okay, elevator shaft. What do you want to do?
We're gonna rappel down.
Who's going first?
Alfred, like always, since he has the greatest ideas.
sure, I'll go down.
So,
1 dice, I think.
All right.
Expertly, you grab onto it, spin around 360 degrees as you spiral downwards the cable. Bring yourself to a comfortable halt on top of the elevator at the bottom.
Nice.
like right.
I guess I'll go next.
1 dice. You accelerate a little too fast, and you hit the bottom and take 1 point of damage.
All right, I'm back at danger.
Who's next?
damn it.
Ah.
James, yep, you hit there a bit too hard. Take 1 point of damage. Commander Salamander, do you want to reroll?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's roll 2 dice. Okay, you're going to take a point of stress, but you managed to make it down comfortably.
I gotta take my stress.
You'll take 1 stress, yeah.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Sorry, I thought it was a condition. My bad. I wanted to be paranoid.
No, you've now taken stress. If you want to be paranoid, you can take that condition to remove the stress.
Yes. No stress, but I'm paranoid.
Yeah, so you get down there, it's enclosed, it's dark, you're underground, you can feel the weight of the earth above you weighing down on your shoulders. And you've seen so much already, and you can hear whispering in the corners and things watching you.
You guys hear that?
I'm gonna lose the stress to start hallucinating from all the blood loss.
Yeah, you can see a vision of your mother, who long passed away, dressed in white robes, and she's just kind of like floating in the wall beside you, talking to you.
Doug just starts talking to himself as he follows you all down the corridor.
What is it, Doug? You hear him too?
Hear who?
Oh, they're out there. You don't know it yet, but they're out there.
So you manage to pry the elevator open and the doors, and in front of you is another brickwork tunnel. The lights are on here, fluorescent lighting, stretches straight forward as far as the eye can see.
What does it mean?
The ground is a kind of shiny green linoleum. There's no doors, there's no windows. Every now and again you'll find a gurney or a stretcher laid out, and usually they're soiled or covered in blood.
First aid? Oh, is there any place that looks like a med station?
The passageway goes in a straight line, slightly sloping downwards for about a mile. By the time you get to the doors at the far end, your eyes are like hurting, aching from the bright fluorescent lights. But when you get to the far end, it looks kind of like a security checkpoint of some sort. There's like a window, a glass window, and a security door, which is also some sort of thick, bulletproof glass. And once again, it's asking for a key card.
Do I have any?
Well, team, I think we should shoot the glass.
But yeah, do I have any other key cards or no?
Just need to do this. No, you do not match this key card. The key, you can see there's a little umbrella logo beside the key card slot.
Oh yeah, I definitely don't have this one.
Do we know about Umbrella yet, or we just know that they're
You know
like...
they're a massive pharmaceutical mega corporation.
Yeah.
They built this town, that their main headquarters is here.
It's called Parasol.
Yep, it's gotta be legally distinct.
I actually looked up. They don't have a copyright on Umbrella or the logo.
It's a blanket. No.
There's a real weapons company that uses the same logo.
Yeah, and I think there's an insurance company called Umbrella.
Probably.
Oh, that's bad. The people who make COVID has a parasol.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you guys didn't know about that.
Oh, no. Is that real?
Yeah, very.
Was COVID man-made?
Yeah,
I mean, what do you think your 5G phone runs off of?
yeah.
COVID. Vaccinations.
I always thought COVID was a gypsy curse.
It is a
Wow.
gypsy curse laid on by the gypsy king upon the land
All
of
right,
the
so
people
yeah,
of
this key
Earth.
card, and you said it's just a corridor, right?
Yeah, corridor, and it ends in this door and this window.
Is there anything we can try to do to get the door open? Is there a security guard inside the office?
Yeah, I mean, you put your eyes up against the glass and try to peer through because it's one of those. At first, it looks kind of like a one-way sort of window. But when you've got your eyes up right against it with your fingers kind of shielding, you can just make out sort of like silhouettes on the other side. You can see like the glow of a screen. You can see the shape of a chair in a doorway. There might be somebody sitting in that chair. If they are, they're like sleeping or slumped over.
I'm gonna aim my gun at him. Open up.
You can see there's a security camera in the corner looking straight at you, and it's got a little green light on.
What does
Wait,
it
wait.
mean? Green means recording. There's no desk or anything that might possibly have a key? Probably not.
Not on the side that you're on.
By the way, did that guy wake up or?
It doesn't seem to be
Nah.
moving.
He's terrified.
All right. So anyway,
Able to get at him through the glass. I do, dude. He's like, oh fuck. They got guns. Probably should have done that, but
I'll try to get someone's attention through the camera. Try to wave them to open the door.
you shouldn't moon it.
no.
Let them know you're not infected. It's something weird.
You hear a metallic crashing sound in the far distance of the corridor where you came from.
1, 2, 3, not it.
Salamander, you have both of the guns, so
Yeah, those are for the protection of you guys, keeping this room safe.
Then you hear a
Not
loud,
dying.
painful scream. Like an animal that's just wounded itself.
Jesus.
That's probably not good. Do we have a door we can close?
You just have this corridor that you're in, that you've been walking for the last mile.
Ah, shit, get your guns ready.
You have my gun.
You have a crossbow, you're gonna do fine.
Okay.
He's used all his. Oh, he didn't because he stabbed him with a bow, that's right.
Who, me? Oh,
Okay, so hearing this long, painful wail, this screech, this cry, this roar in the distance, what do you want to do?
scream back at it.
I mean, yeah, your paranoia is like increasing now.
What do I see?
It's not so much what you see, but it's what you're imagining coming. You can just like imagine like great claws dragging something along the corridor towards you, tentacles snaking in all directions, huge gnashing maw of fangs.
Just start screaming and shooting them all away.
What kind of scream would you do?
Yeah, I mean, you panic. You unload all your bullets into nothing, or into the distance.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Take that gun away from this man. What is he doing?
Or just start like throw my gun into the distance and then just like start grabbing the floor like something's trying to pull me away.
Do you need more bullets?
No, wait, he only sees that, or we all do?
He's
Oh,
attacked because
wait.
he's hallucinating.
Yeah.
Dude, you're gonna be fine. Relax, relax, relax. Take a breath.
How do you speak my language? I'll just pull my knife out and just start stabbing at nothing around my feet.
Is there any kind of pills or anything in this? Well, I guess we're not really in a doctor's.
They're just in
room,
a
huh?
corridor. You hear that
Yeah.
as if like a speaker's turned on, and then you hear a guy's voice over it. Identify
I'll respond
yourselves.
back.
Hold on, say it again.
Identify yourselves.
We're
Who us?
we are the member of Spurs. We're seeing if there are any more survivors, so we can evacuate them.
Survivors?
Yes.
You're not with the corporation?
No.
There's a as it turns off, and then a sort of electronic sound, and you can hear the door unlocking.
Should we tell him that we're with the corporation when we get in there? See what he does.
Should you just go in there?
You hear another long, anguished scream, yell, roar from the distance in the corridor, slightly closer this
Oh
time.
god, everybody! Alright, everybody has to get in there now.
Yeah, I go in there.
You just pull open
Got
the
two
door and go
choices.
through. It's a very clean, clinical-looking setup. You can see long windows leading into laboratories and technical labs on either side. This is a security room that you can see the glass through. You can see there's a dead body in there. Security guard, gunshot wounds right through the head. All his guts over the back wall behind him. Gun kind of like dropped to the floor beside him.
I take his gun. You don't need this, sir.
A revolver pistol. It's got 5 bullets in it.
Okay. Check his pockets.
He has.
Whoa, does he have anything else?
He has a key card. It's the diamond key card.
Nice. Put it on the keychain.
Everyone, mark another section of your umbrella.
I'm gonna, as they walk through the door, I'm just gonna dive through it and do a roll at the end. I'm gonna just hide behind something while I'm glancing back at the door.
A potted plant that's been left there. He's closed the door behind you. It doesn't like lock seal, so it's just closed over, but you know, that'll have to do. But yes, but there's several labs, windows into them on either side. You can see technical labs where there's lots of machinery, things for doing like chemistry and analysis.
Is there a spot to like do a little heal?
I mean, you can go in there and look for stuff, and there's definitely kind of like fridges with all sorts of solutions and whatnot.
Oh yeah.
I just want to find something to like not be so paranoid, to like relax.
Calm me down.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Roll
checking
here.
stuff too.
Oh. It's not a good roll. It's not a good roll. Rolled a 1.
You can reroll it if you want to add an extra dice. Or if you've got plot points to spend, you can up it.
A plot point?
Oh, well, plot armor isn't actually going to do any good when it's a 1.
So I can just roll again.
Yeah.
1d6 or 2.
2d6 because you add the dice and you reroll them.
And then that one I had a plot armor, correct?
Well, you got a 5, so you get 1 plot armor. The 5 is higher than the stress dice was, so you don't gain any stress. And you were looking for something to calm you down. Yes, you're reading through it, and I guess you've got a cursory knowledge of sort of chemicals and drugs. And there are ones there that are stimulants, and there's other ones that are like painkillers. So you can find like a mild painkiller sedative that you could inject yourself with.
Still be paranoid now, or
I mean, you're still paranoid, but you can like calm it down so you're not extremely paranoid.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, I mean, anytime you're stressed, you're going to get paranoid again.
All right.
Yes, and in this lab, you can see that there's like mixing solutions, analysis. Oh god, my fucking brain's farting on me.
Trust me, I am pretty much dead too.
Science stuff.
Yeah, science stuff. Anything for analyzing like chemistry and biological matter. There's like little slides with like slices on it, blood samples, all that kind of stuff, and fridges full of these kind of things, all labelled with different code numbers. The lab adjacent to that is a little more machine technical, and it looks like they've been fabricating 3D printing stuff, which would be very unusual in sort of late 90s anyway. They'd be highly advanced. And then across in the other lab, it looks as if it's all vegetation. You can see like plants growing wild to the point it's all like overgrown looking. It's almost like a jungle in that room.
Very spooky.
And then there's when you go past the labs, it's a cross section. You can go left, you can go right. It looks like there's more labs, rooms. On the right hand side, it looks to be more offices, administrative maybe, through the windows. And then straight ahead of you, it's just a large stairwell that goes down. Or not stairwell, but stairway.
Should we go down or?
You hear a over the speaker again, and you can see at the corner here there's another security camera with a green light looking at you.
You there, identify yourself.
If you're not with the corporation, who are you with? Why did you come here?
Police. To save the world.
Police. They own the police. They wouldn't be here.
They don't know we're here.
What's it like outside? Are there others still alive?
It's sunny and nice. Very
Liar.
pleasant.
And then switches off again.
Alright. I'm not the negotiator next time I talk to us.
Jesus Christ.
If you look at the stairs, there's a sign like above the stairs, and it's got a big biohazard sign. And it says caution, level 3 area.
Yeah, we're not going in there.
Are there any hazard suits nearby?
No, what's this?
That's another lab. That's the one with the fabricators and stuff.
And this one.
That's another lab. Another experiment lab.
Dark, are there any biohazard suits?
When you give me a dice roll. But yeah, one of the labs definitely has like biohazard suits lined up. They have 3 of them that are like hung up, ready to go. You can see there's 2 that are missing. Out
Where are
of
the
the
missing
3
two?
that are hanging there, if you inspect them, one of them has got like a tear in it. So we'll just move it down.
It's in this corridors.
Okay, so the one to that side, this is like, I can't type in this bloody thing. The one on our left there is offices, administrative.
I'm going in there. Anyone following?
Yeah, I'll follow you. Just have my hand out like I'm holding a finger gun.
Okay.
I'm hallucinating and I threw my gun away.
I know.
Did you throw another gun?
No, I just threw my gun after I shot all the ammo and down the hallway.
So the offices at first don't look to be anything special. When you open up a door in there though, you can smell the smell of dead bodies rotten flesh. The power's still on here, all the lights are on, you can see computer screens humming. You can't see the bodies immediately as you look into the room, but if you're to wander in there and look around, you would find a couple of them stacked up in the corner of the room behind one of the desks. Just like
Who do you think did it?
laying on top of each other.
Is there a camera in there too?
There's not a camera in any of the labs or the rooms.
Alright, I checked one of the computers.
So you can see one of the technicians had a messenger account open to Umbrella headquarters, and he was in the middle of writing a message when this has been like left. There's just a big row of like ends at the end of the message where the key's been held down. But the message itself seems to be him asking headquarters when is the extraction team coming. There's been a breach of the biohazardous material.
Are we the extraction team sent by them?
Not sure. This is bigger than anything. So there's nothing else going on in here?
Just the dead bodies like stacked on top of each other.
Okay.
They would already be looted for like key cards and stuff, I would imagine.
Yeah, you can rummage
He's
bodies if you want.
I want to
Rummage
make
the
my.
bodies.
While he's doing that, I want to make my way towards the voice that's asking about distraction.
Sure, you find yourself being led towards the, is it an arboretum it's called with plants? The lab that's full of plants. You open the door there and there's like humidifiers spraying water every now and again. It's very warm and humid. You can feel like the wet on your skin as you enter. What were you looking for, Prom? Sorry.
The bodies piles. Just to see if there's like any cards or anything on them.
We got hearts, clubs, spade, diamond. Yes, you find the spade key card.
Nice. I'll give that one to James to put onto the key ring.
And as well, they have like Umbrella Corporation ID cards identifying them as biological experts.
I too was a biological expert. But now I'm Commander Salamander Jim.
Anyway, yeah, we take all those.
You can see at least one of them has been shot in the head.
You said at least one?
Yeah. The other
That's
one,
fine.
it's not immediately clear how he's died, but the one lying on top of him, you can clearly see he's been shot in the side of the head.
Well, the
I'd
one
have been a
I'm not
mutiny.
sure. I stabbed that one in the head.
Okay. Probably wise.
I'm not playing no more. I'm like, nope. Anything else?
Sorry.
What does the guy? Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go.
What does the guy do when I get in the room?
The guy? No, you go into the room and it's just full of plants. There's like rows and rows of them. It's a very long room that stretches on. You can see originally things were being grown off of tables, but like the growth must have accelerated and now they're like going right off the tables and underneath the benches and across the room. There's vines going across the ceiling and down the walls. And every now and again there's a as the thing sprays water into the air. Along one of the vines in the centre room there's a number of kind of bright pinky purple bulbs, and as you approach them they open up into like a large flower,
I'm gonna poke it with my flashlight.
How much health have you got?
I'm in danger.
Okay, well, you will die unless you've got plot armor to save yourself.
I'll do it.
We should
Well,
shoot it.
I wandered away because I heard a voice.
Yeah,
Shit.
do you have plot armor?
I have one.
Okay, so you can spend plot armor to survive it, and it kind of just like sprays this toxic gas into your face. You cough and splutter, your eyes go all red and sting like hell.
I'm gonna pull out my taser and tase the plant. It's resisting arrest.
Okay, roll a dice. Okay, the plant obviously doesn't make any sound, but as you tase it, the whole room just like quivers and vibrates. Every leaf, every flower, every vine, and some of the vines like curl up and shrivel. Other ones kind of like slide along the room as if it's a snake just like towards you in your direction.
Oh, okay. Do they hear me in the other room?
If you're yelling, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just yelling at the plant to stop resisting arrest.
All right, I'll come in.
How many cartridges you got left in your shotgun?
4.
Okay. Yeah, you come into this room and you can just see all these bright pods opening up into flowers all around these vines in the room, and the whole room just seems alive and animated as if it's moving towards the doorway, towards your colleague here.
All right. Just gonna say, get the hell out of here. What are you doing? Do you want to be turned into a sandwich?
You just see Doug in the middle of the room, just with a taser in one hand and the flashlight baton in the other hand, just smacking the vines.
From your viewpoint, Whisker, though, you can see the vines looking like maneuvering themselves around him to like trap him there in the middle of the room. And you found another key card, didn't you? So that's another umbrella section.
I believe it was the spades.
Yeah, so we're at 7 out of 8.
Spades. Key card.
Yeah, but Doug doesn't look like he's in a good position. His eyes are all like red, his skin's all inflamed. His vines are all like maneuvering themselves around him.
Any more Doug and you would have been turned into a Doug sandwich. Just come over here. We have to keep looking for the Alpha team. For whatever's left. Have we searched the office yet?
Sorry?
Have we searched the offices yet in the lab?
The other two are in the offices just now. They haven't searched the other direction. And
Alright,
you do notice Whisker in the corner, just straight across from the doorway that you came in. That looks oddly human-shaped, that thing that's all cocooned in leaves and vines.
Never mind that shit, Doug. Just take a look. This. And I'm gonna point out that thing.
What am I seeing right now as he's leading me out of the room?
You're seeing like a lot of fiery looking like foxes that are like spitting red hot peppers at you, and that's what's burning your eyes.
I'll just start shooting at them with a finger gun. As I run past Alfred and just hide around the corner and just peek back and shoot at them again.
Yeah, so you're just making pew pew sounds.
And you said we're in the other offices.
You're in those offices, yeah.
We've already searched the bodies and the computer.
Well, you saw
So-
the messages on the computer. You didn't search the computer files. You could do that if you want.
Okay, I can. Yeah, I'll search the computer files.
One dice, please.
So,
It's all technical garbage and scientific words. You don't really understand it.
yeah. I don't speak computer gibberish.
I probably do.
You just hear a sound, not unlike that wailing, painful sound you heard before, but more visceral and throaty and bassy. You can hear smacking and the sound of claws scraping down bulletproof glass. It's large and it's close. If you go back into the hallway and look at the way you came, you can see the door that you closed over. There's this big mass of just bioorganism, claws and eyes and teeth and fangs and saliva. All these reaching out and scraping and bashing and clawing at the glass. It seems to fill up the entire corridor that you just came down.
Want to hide, or should we go tell them about this big monster thing there?
They can hear it. It's too big to fit through the doorway that you came through, but who knows how long those windows will hold.
So,
So what do you want to do now? You've got one guy who's making pew pew sounds at the plant room.
Let's just take a look at this cocoon man, and I'm gonna cut it open.
Yeah, you
I'm
stab
still in
your
an
knife
office,
into it.
right?
Yeah, you stab your knife into it and just kind of slit it down the middle, and you can clearly see the Spurs uniform of a member of Alpha Team.
Ah, we found Alpha Team. They're dead.
Like, you said that on the walkie-talkie, or
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Alright.
well, kind of knew they were. The other guy said they never came back.
We got confirmation though. Let's get out of here.
You don't want to save the lab and save the people.
I'm here for a job. I'm here to be a hero. I'm here to do a job. Let's get out of here.
Well, we can't go the way we came, though. That's like the only problem.
Why not?
There's a big monster like at that doorway. It can't fit through the door though.
There's a smashing of glass as one of the massive claws bursts through the security room window.
Did you hear that?
I see. And we'll have to make another exit.
It broke the glass.
What's over here? Or
Labs.
Battle.
quick on the other side.
Is that the only way in and out?
Huh?
Over here, there is another security door.
Maybe we should go out the other security door then.
That's what I was saying.
So you don't want to take the biohazard suits and go into the level 3 biohazard place.
One of the biohazard suits are messed up.
One of them are messed up, and there's only 2 other ones.
Okay, so
I just want to be clear about who's going where. That's all.
I'm gonna go down for that place.
The door. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so your commander has a key card for that door.
Mm-hmm.
Let's open that door. I'll go with you.
All right, let's get out of here.
We gotta grab Doug. He's over there making fucking pew pew noises at whatever.
Pew pew.
I don't think he's right anymore.
Yeah.
How long does it take to turn into a zombie?
Well, we don't know, do we?
dude, we have plot. We have character plot.
You go through the door and you come into this big, massive vertical shaft chamber. There's a large circular platform in the center. There's really walkways that go off to the left and the right. And then the far end of the center platform, there's a huge control panel looking thing. And there's a very distraught looking balding man with glasses and a lab coat sort of standing there. I mean, he hears you come into the chamber, he turns around and draws a pistol.
Now is not the time for that. There's something bigger now. Now put that down.
You'll never take me alive.
No, we're not gonna take.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Put the
Yeah.
gun to your head and pull the trigger.
I'm gonna throw my flashlight at him.
I like my version better.
What did you say?
I said, go ahead and kill yourself then.
Go ahead, pull the trigger. And you throw the flashlight, he lets out a panicked shot that just goes wide and ricochets off the wall, and then he runs off to the walkway on the right hand side. Well, your left hand side.
Now, there's two choices, man. We can chase him or try to get the fuck out of here.
I like the get the fuck out of here answer.
Me too. Let's go.
Well, let's find out what Doug sees first before he decides.
Doug, shiny box in the middle. Let's go.
I don't know, Doug, you're just imagining things like crawling up the walls from below and above.
Can we contact the guy, the survivors upstairs, or?
And they don't have a radio.
Shit.
Unless you can approach the control panel.
Alright, doing it. Control panel.
You can see you've got access to all the working cameras. These are not the same cameras you could see before on the mall security cams, but some of them are cameras in the mall, including on the rooftop.
Right. Is there a power button?
There's a push button and a microphone.
Well, that, and is there a way to turn back on the power for the mall?
Why don't you give me a dice roll?
How many died?
You're technician for so too.
34.
Yeah, some of the circuits indicated you don't really recognise or really see what the purpose in them would be, but you can definitely see that one of them is linked to the power for the mall.
So yeah, and I try to get an intercom to the survivors' place.
So you can see that there's the survivors on the rooftop, and you can see there's that other member of Alpha Team that you found, and he has gone back down to the upper floor of the mall, and he is currently speaking to the 3 people that you found in the store, and starting to lead them, up towards the rooftop.
Okay, good. Alright, good. Duke got him out. You never named him, so.
Duke, yep, that's fine.
Okay, so Duke got him out. So
Wasn't that his name already?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay, back to role playing. Duke got him out. All right, so we can go Operation Get the Fuck Out, or
Get the fuck out.
okay, get the fuck out. All right, so
Get the fuck out.
so is there a get the fuck out button?
Oh yeah, this one right here.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
stopped.
according
like,
to this control panel, this whole platform is a giant elevator that can go up and down.
All right, let's go up. I think.
Yep, and you just need to slot in that key card that you were carrying.
All right, bam.
Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Let's go.
Yeah, there's like clunk, 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 and you can hear that like something powering up, and then the whole elevator shakes a second and slowly starts to rise up. You can hear the panicked voice of the scientist on the other platform who's been left behind now, as he's shouting, "No, no, you can't leave me here!" And
Hey, we wanted
I'm
to
just-
help you, but you wanted to leave, and you shot at me.
I'm just gonna call down to him. Hey, kill yourself.
he lets out another
I'm gonna
couple of like pistol shots randomly up at the platform, which bounce off the bottom.
I'm gonna shoot one at him with my 2 pistols.
And I stop him. Don't.
While they're doing that, I'm just gonna lean over the side and try to reach down like the 20 feet that he's away.
Anyway, yeah, I already said my piece. I'm like, we tried to help you, but you wanted to run away, so whatever.
We left him there for science.
My flashlight.
Shit. This ain't Night of the Living Dead.
Yes, so after a time, the elevator rises up. You see massive doors at the top just slowly slide open as you approach it. And there's a ring of like yellow flashing lights just slowly flashing around the edge of it.
Okay.
As you are raised up into the open night air.
Let's run.
You can see that you are outside of the car park of the mall. I mean, you'll be like a mile away, but you're like out in a field. There's just like some tarmac, you know, leading out back towards the mall and the road, the highway.
All right, can we radio back and say, hey, we're out. Alpha team's clear. Yeah, we only got one survivor. Exfil?
Yes. It's time to leave.
Well, he asked if he can radio, but
Oh yeah, I'll radio in and let him know it's time to bomb them all and get us out of here. We are the only survivors, except for the one guy. No
Copy
science
that.
behind.
Bravo team. ETA 5 minutes.
So did we just leave the monster down in the lab?
yeah. You want to go back
Nice.
down there?
Did you just tell them to bomb them all with all the
Yes.
people still inside?
No, they're going now.
We've
Hey,
actually...
I said we gotta get out of here, but they gotta go. Blow up them all.
Yep.
Yep, so you
That's
are
what
like
happens in Resident Evil.
running along in the rain, in the dark, the mile across the field and along the roads and the highway, back to the mall. Because your evac's obviously on the roof.
Huh?
Because that's where you just came out, and that's where your evac is, yeah. Yeah, so you jog along in the night, getting soaking wet. Drenched by the time you get there, you get to the car park, you can see it's all lit up again because the power's on. Back into the ground floor in the food court. You're going to use the elevators, you're going to run upstairs.
Run up the stairs.
Yeah.
Never trust the elevators after what I've seen underneath the small.
Yeah, you go upstairs into the first floor. You go back into the stairwell that you were in before. You run up it, and Duke is there on the rooftop with all the other survivors. They're sort of cowering around the door, trying to stay kind of dry. He looks at you as you arrive. He's like, where's the rest of the team?
I just shake my head.
They're gone.
They got eaten by a salad.
Huh?
One of them was a salad, technically. Right?
Yeah.
He was in the salad.
Yeah, I mean, not long after you get there, you can hear the sound of the helicopter in the distance approaching. And I guess since you didn't trigger the last section of the umbrella, that helicopter is going to land, and you're all going to get on board and fly away to safety.
Huzzah.
Well, goddamn, that's 2 characters that survived that I made.
And halfway through, Doug just dies from his wounds again.
Did you die last time? I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure Doug was infected last time too. He just died halfway through the helicopter ride.
Doug's chest just bursts open and all these plant fibers start growing out of him.
I just kick him off the crowd. I'm like, nope, we're not doing that.
Get out of here.
And your commander got bit like twice as well, didn't you?
I got bit?
Did you? Who was it that got bit? in the
I never-
collarbone? Oh, no, that was
I
Doug
never got
turned
bit. No, I never got bit.
Oh, yeah, Doug definitely turned sly.
Yeah, wasn't he at like 1 health? Like,
Doug died twice. He was just too stubborn.
Doug's a survivor.
Yep, your helicopter takes you out of the city, and then you just hear the jets whizzing by, phew, phew, and then the bombs go off as they blow up the city behind you.
Come on.
yeah.
And they all lived happily ever after.
The end.
Question mark.
Yep.
That actually was easier than last time because you didn't get damaged as much.
I think next time we should just be random civilians.
Thank you.
We'll play Resident Evil Outbreak.
I want to be Salamander Jim before he was a commander then.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
I mean, if
wanna-
I was going to do that, I would use a different system, and it would be a different game anyway.
exactly. From what I'm
I was
saying,
just gonna
this-
like shoot all my bullets at the final boss if we had to fight it.
Yeah, this one's all about pure freaking teamwork.
You're one more thing, and it would have triggered the nemesis, and that would have been rescuing the scientist guy or doing something with the scientist guy.
And
He,
look, he shot at us, and we're like,
Yes.
fuck that. No.
No, yeah, I get it.
I thought he was putting a gun to his head and saying, "You'll never take me alive." And I'm like, "Oh, kill yourself then."
Just kill yourself.
It's okay though. I disarmed him. I yeeted a flashlight at him.
Look, this is logic, okay? This has no basis in anything except logic.
Flashlight's there.
Especially those big baton flashlights.
Yeah.
I did have a zombie survival one where you played normal people a long time ago, and it had like different areas in your body where you could be wounded or bit on, with different dice you rolled for different protection levels.
Oh, are you talking about red markets?
No, it's one I'd made myself ages ago. It was based on God, what's it called? I think it's Outbreak, which is a D100 zombie survival system. It was atrocious when I played it, but that was like my second game I ever ran, I think. Because it just the tables, so every time you go somewhere, you're just rolling how many zombies, what their alertness is. Every time you go somewhere different, you're just rolling again to see what you like the random encounter you come up against. It was really tedious.
Hey, I gotta go. I got a phone call.
I have to go too.
Yeah, I need to go feed the cat as well.
All right,
Later, guys.
Ciao.
Yeah.
Later.